Alright, what's going on, people? Welcome back. Sorry for the delay, but you know, that's shit to do, so.
Yeah, OBS is clean.
Totally forgot it. Totally forgot I disabled fucking G-Sync. Alright. What in the fuck is going on here? I have no idea. Alright, what the what's this fucking... Did you bring this dump over here?
Nope.
Check on that.
Get my bearing straight, see what's down here or not.
Yeah, I know. Same here. Trying to figure out what the hell's going on. Fucking...
I'm assuming these trees are going.
Yep.
Find out what the environment it was.
Kind of getting a little bit of a frame drop here.
No.
Oh, I know why.
Get into it.
Well, no, I'm getting a frame drop because instead of... Because usually what I do is I have a separate folder for my server mods,
Yeah.
but also all of the mods that I have are in my regular mod folder. I didn't switch out my regular folder to my server folder, so I have more mods in my regular one that are probably causing the issue.
Alright then.
So yeah, I mean, I'd rather have 180 mods trying to load up than 600.
You were
So
kind
yeah.
of 7, really.
Yeah.
Fuck this. This horse has got 11 hours on her.
Eh. She's alright. Okay, so that's what I'm gonna do this real quick. I'm just gonna switch my mod folders out. So if you guys are watching, just stay tuned. It'll be just a minute. Then we're gonna be starting to back up, getting the frame drops and stuff. So I gotta fix that. So mods. Okay, take all of these and move to that folder. Okay, server mods. Grab all of these and move to that folder. Come on. Moving folders real quick. Moving folders real quick. Give me a second. Or 14 maybe? Dude, I need to shave. God, I need to shave the shit off my face, and I'm trying to call facial hair. Looks horrendous. I'm trying to act like a big boy, you know, with a goatee and shit like that, but I legitimately, like, it looks fucking pathetic. Should be a shame. Take me out back and shoot me. I mean, dude, I'm not kidding. I've got, like, Joe Dirt facial hair.
Oh.
Yeah, it's fucking horrible. That's why I only have the goatee. It's not really a goatee.
Yes, get her. Or dozer. Nah, sinking.
Haha. I hope you weren't trying to do anything. Actually, I do hope you were trying to do something and you just got stuck sinking. Because you know what? Fuck you. You're a bitch. That's why. Just because. It's not the fact that you're a Canadian, because I don't have a problem with Canadians. It's just you. Like, I have to give somebody shit, and you're the one that it always falls on, so deal with it.
Uh-huh.
Oh, hey, look, you joined the server. Who'd have thunk it?
I've already been in the server. What the fuck you doing with?
What you talking about, Willis?
You don't want to when it came in the lab and then came back in again.
Well, yeah. Oh my god, what kind of a pile job is this? You're fired.
Well, I was grabbing a dozer.
You fucking fired. You fired. Oh, this is, oh. Oops, wrong one.
Fucking with my settings.
Bitch, these are my settings. Your settings are safe. These are my settings now. Eat a dick. Actually, I don't want you to do that. Don't eat a dick. But chug some syrup. That sounds better. For any of you that are watching that don't know, my Canadian friend Cody here, he butt chugs Aunt Jemima maple syrup.
Oh, thanks. Now the whole world
Well, not yet, but they will.
knows.
I mean, I've only got a few people watching, so I mean, you start with a few, and then it just starts growing from there. You know.
Uh-huh.
But, I mean, you don't know, but I guess you're about to.
Guy runs off of my harvester. What the hell?
Oh, you're in a dozer, bitch. Honestly, what I want to do is I want to start clearing out. I want to get these trees clear, and then after we do that, yeah, this is going to be the plan. I'm thinking get this little group of trees here cleared,
Yeah.
and then after that, load them up and take them down. Then after we load them up, take them down and sell them, then we're going to go over to the gravel pit and we're going to start trucking some fucking loads.
Yeah.
Because I think there's like 400 in each or so, or 300 in each, roughly right
Yeah.
now. Yes. Yes, Bull. He is the one who butt chugs maple syrup.
Great.
You act like you didn't see this coming. I'm streaming, dude. Like, come on.
Uh-huh. meter.
Don't mind you, just, over there on a dozer, butt chugging syrup and, doing other things that I don't want to know about.
Uh-huh. There. Want me to move the line truck down?
No, I mean, you don't really have to right now. I'll tell you what, yeah, if you're done, you can leave that dozer here. If you want to if you want to take this to start cutting, I'll start loading.
Alright.
Because I know you don't like loading.
That was most of the keyboard. It's horrible.
Because you a bitch. Yeah. Bull says you're making Eskimo goo. I agree. I concur. All right, which loader's my loader? This says 14.8. There we go.
Honestly, that just sounded really funny.
Well, it's supposed to. I mean, it sounds funny, but it's also true.
No, I don't live in an igloo. No, I don't have a Dodge sled. No, I don't have a pet beaver.
Well, see, the fact that you're saying all these things, even though I didn't say anything, makes me think that you actually do have all these things. And you're
No,
just trying to get it out that you don't have it before I even mention it.
no, I mentioned it to your adoring fans.
Well, I mean, I don't really know what to say to that, but but yeah, like see what he does though, Bull is he takes the Super Troopers, okay, and he does it in reverse. All right, so instead of opening up the throat, he's got to open up the cavity. Just like relax them cheeks and just let it go. It's okay, man. It happens to everybody. And by everybody, I mean nobody here in the States, probably just mostly up there in Canada.
I don't want just that very talkative one. why
The what?
don't you ask that really talkative one?
Well, because right now you're in here, so.
Mm.
Besides, don't you put that evil on me. The new Mac. What was it? I think it was 7L Farms. He redid the Superliner, didn't he? I think that's who it was. Got rid of like the yellow lights and everything, and because I mean, honestly, I don't think a Superliner should have yellow lights, but that's just me.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, I'm gonna have to get on one of the admins over there. I've been waiting for them to accept my invite for my gaming page for I don't know, 2 weeks now. Damn bastards. I mean, Derek was in here. He knows who I am. He watched me.
The mod father himself.
Say what?
The mod father himself.
No, not Josh.
No, that's the mod hound. Mod father as in Derek.
Oh, I got you. I was like, wait, what? Like, did you already chug too much? Like,
No.
I think you might have. So yeah. But yeah, after we get these cleared, take the trailers, the logs, then we'll empty the gravel pit, and then from there, I'm gonna buy some older tractors and plows and shit, and we're gonna turn this parcel here, along with fix those other two to be planted with something. Oh, the anthem. Get. You ever see that Jim Carrey that Jim Carrey gif when he's like trying to throw up? That's
Yeah.
exact. That's exact. That's what I'm telling Bull. It's like that's exactly what I think of and what I feel every time I look at that anthem. The model's probably good. I just hate the truck. Just the anthem in general is just yeah. Like it literally just almost makes me want to go in the bathroom and hug the porcelain throne for a while. Just get it all out of my system. Einhorn is Finkel. Finkel is Einhorn. Einhorn is a man.
That's
Oh my god. Einhorn is a man.
That's Kevin when it comes to a fucking anthem.
Yeah, that's exactly what happens with me when I see an anthem. It's just ugh.
Then after that, I get to chew up in water gum.
Mm-hmm. Your gun is sticking into my hip. Yeah, honestly, boy, you'll have to tell me how that runs, because I'm gonna be straight up honest with you. That fucking Mac anthem is not going in my mod folder at all. Like I'm sorry, but I just can't stand the truck. Like I've actually seen an anthem in real life, and it's just like, ugh. Like I mean, I've looked under the hood and all that kind of shit. It just reminds me, just like, dude, you can't even barely work on the fucking thing for one. It's like if anything goes wrong, you got to have some certified technician. You got to spend $8,000 on for him to come in and just plug a computer in and work code, and all of a sudden, nope, your truck's fixed.
Yep.
And then the fucking thing is only built to last about 5 years, and then after that, it's junk. I don't know. They just went really downhill with that. But that's just my opinion. I don't know. I just don't like it. Not a fan. Well, I mean, I don't know, man. Honestly, I mean, I don't know if you can get much worse than just a Mac Anthem in general. I mean, adding a cab on from another truck, I think it might actually make it better. Yeah, I mean, if there's no traction with it, then then there's definitely no point in having it. So fuck that.
What do you mean no traction?
Well, he says he's using it, but he can't. There's no traction to it. He can't fix it to get the traction, and he makes mods. So if he can't fix it, then there's absolutely no point in even fucking running it. Yeah, honestly, I don't know if I'd put it, if it were me personally, I don't know if I'd put it in my mods folder or my parts folder. I'd probably just put it in my trash folder. Yeah, because that's kind of, I think, where it belongs. In the fucking garbage. Fucked up. Oh! I saw that. Yeah! Yeah! God, you suck. You're fired.
Well, I'm the only one here, so guess what? You're stuck.
You're still fired. I gotta figure out how to. I'm gonna have to look and try to figure out how to make a poll for my Facebook, for my group. You know, instead of just people commenting like on the post that they're interested in the raffle, in the gift card raffle. Like I'd rather just have some kind of poll where they can just be like, "Yeah, I'm interested," or "No, I'm not. Fuck off." You know, something like that. But I mean, who's going to turn down a chance to win, you know, a free $50 gift card? Know what I'm saying? I mean, that's probably like $43 for you.
Actually, that's more.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yours $1 is like one and change in Canadian, isn't it?
Dollar 27 Canadian. I'll just turn our power here.
Okie dokie. You do that. Yeah, I mean, it should be. There's no other power out there. Should be fine. Honestly, I mean, I'm okay with like doing. Oh shit. That's a good one. That's a good one. Bull says, "I keep my poll and let the Canadian play with it and give him the gift card." I mean, honestly, I'm not even really 100% sure. I'm actually going to count him in it anyway. I mean, I don't, I don't know. I shouldn't say that. I probably will include him in the raffle, but if I draw his name, I'm going to make sure I have a little note on it that says draw again. The Eskimo reject didn't deny he wanted to play with a pole. Hey, we're not talking about my pole here, okay?
Had to make that clear, huh?
Say what?
You had to make that perfectly clear, huh?
Well, no, he said you didn't deny wanting to play with my pole. And I mean, see that's the thing. I don't think he swings that way. I mean, I think he just butt chugs syrup because that's like a thing that his people do, or something. I don't know. You know that's like a Canadian tradition. You know, like we have Thanksgiving in November. They have Thanksgiving in October, and because theirs is in October, they do the whole maple syrup butt chugging contest. I guess I don't know. All right, we have much to be thankful for. One of those things being is we got 17 quarts of maple syrup, and we were able to buy all the maple syrup that we needed. We're thankful the store didn't run out because somebody's ass is about to get full. Sounds about right, so that's what I'm gonna go with. Yeah, I'm talking about a Facebook poll there, guy. I'm not talking about my fucking poll. I mean, and honestly, he should only be so lucky, but he's just not lucky. Okay. I'll find the straps on. Ow, ow, fuck. Goddamn lower back's fucking killing me. Fuck. I'm not looking forward to having surgery on my back, man. I'm really not. Like, son of a bitch.
That's gonna suck.
Oh my god. I'd rather actually deal with driving a Mac Anthem. If I could avoid back surgery, dude, I would totally fucking do it.
I know, right?
But I just don't think I can avoid the surgery.
No.
Gah! Stop bouncing around in a claw, you fucktardimuses. These goddamn small logs.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit, I was like, somebody else jump in here? I was like, no, couldn't have because I didn't sink. I got log. Got fucked up.
No, it's just me removing some stumps.
How dare you? Those stumps are sentimental. I was saving them. They're out of the first field I ever made in 19.
I was gonna say, you had a feel? The hell?
Well, yeah, don't you cop a field?
Not my type of feel.
Well, you're supposed to cop a field if you get the opportunity to.
Oh yeah, exactly.
Gay wad. God, who doesn't cop a field when they have a chance? Jeez. I mean, whether she's okay with it or not is a different, question altogether. But I mean, one, you have to make sure that she knows you,
Mm-hmm.
and two, you have to make sure she won't beat the living shit out of you.
Roll ninth wonder of the world on your ass.
Yeah, no, gonna go all like 5 to 10 on your ass. And could load it up a little bit more, I guess. Check my mouse settings. Something doesn't feel right. God, I can't do it in here. Oh yeah, I can. Flash
Saw
sensitivity.
an interesting game on Steam this morning. I almost thought about buying it.
Oh boy.
Actually, probably be something you'd play.
What?
It's a World War II first-person shooter.
Okay, well, there's a lot of them out there.
Well, I know. I find the name here.
Good God, man.
Put your put your panties in a twist.
Um, sorry, not wearing any.
Okay. It's called Hell Let Loose.
Yeah, I've seen that. I've seen previews for it.
Doesn't look too bad. It's got more strategy and then shoot 'em up, blow 'em up.
Well, dude, honestly, that's the way I've been playing Breakpoint lately.
Yeah.
Like, I was on Breakpoint for a while today. I was gonna stream it, but it was just like one I played that on Xbox, not on
Yeah.
PC. You know, so like if I stream it, I'm gonna have to I'm gonna have to go connect the stream from my Xbox to my PC, and I lose graphics quality right off the bat. And I didn't want to stream it to like just Twitch.
Yeah.
You know, I was gonna go like Twitch, YouTube, Facebook, that kind of thing. So, but yeah, honestly, that's what I've been playing it. Like I've been playing a recon class. I mean, shit, dude. I've been sniping the living shit out of people. I think my longest shot so far is like between 700 or 800 kilometers.
Nice.
Yerp. Well, you know, sometimes I get up close and personal because you just can't help it. You know, sometimes you done did get yourself caught, get yourself
Yeah.
seen. Yeah, honestly, it sucks, man. Because I was hoping that one you could, if I bought it through Xbox, I could also be able to download it and play it on PC. You know, through the whole Windows compatible and shit like that. But
Yeah.
can't
It's
do it
not.
that way.
Oh,
Now, Gears 5 you can.
nice.
And dude, I've still got to play and beat that. No, no, I promise he's not all that contagious.
That's you.
Like you'll probably catch something, and you just be like, ew, you know, and just kind of brush it off. Should be about it. Yeah, it's almost like one of them, like one of the, what the hell, like one of them stink bugs. They land on you, you know, and you're just like, ew, gross, and then you like swat it just to kill it, and then you like rub it off. That's kind of what that is. I'm not saying you're a stink bug, but I'm just saying, you know, just I mean, I'm not saying you're not, because I mean, I don't know. God damn it. Let me in the fucking truck. There. Gonna say send the info. If I'm gonna catch some northern funk, I'm not sure now. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I haven't gotten anything yet, thankfully, but you know, I've been vaccinated, so
You're not one of them anti-vaxxers.
no, no, no. But honestly, like I kind of do laugh at them, you know, especially like when that whole face app thing was big, and they were like, You know, oh my God, I'm gonna use this filter on my kids to see what they look like when they grow old. And it's just like, should I tell her? Should I tell her or should I just let her be? Figured out the hard way. See that right there? Fucking that's collisions. Goddamn blocks moving back and forth and shit.
That's annoying as hell.
Yeah, it is. It's it's on the gaybo side of things. Uncle Train, what's going on, man? Oh, there we go. Got my beacons on. Now they know I'm hauling logs. You know, because they can't see a big ass truck.
That's a flat big ass truck.
Yeah, right.
You can't see a C500. You should not be on the road.
Like there's a road.
Or road rage, or in general.
I know. Don't put it out with your boots, Ted. I watched that movie last night. Couldn't sleep. Threw on Billy Madison.
Oh, God.
He called the shit poop. Damn kids, you're all gonna die. I said he was gonna be jumping on. I mean, he had his little date thing first.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I know. Apparently, he found a chick that likes him or something. Or that,
That sounds like blasphemy to me.
I know, right? Balderdash. I call shenanigans. Shenanigans.
Oh shit. You tell him his hand don't count?
I should have told him that patch of fur that he rubs on his dick doesn't count. It has to be an actual living, breathing female. God. Talking about him while he's not even here.
I know, I feel so dirty. Ty, get over here.
I don't give a shit, dude. I don't fucking care. Because you know what? He would do the same thing to us. So, fuck him.
I know he would. I know he would. That's why he's well suited for our little group here.
I mean, if he didn't, if he didn't say anything, if he was one of those ones, it's like, I'm gonna be respectful and I'm not gonna talk about him if he's not here. What the fuck is wrong with you? Like, quit being a bitch, man. Man up. I gotta go down to the store and buy you some fucking tampons or some shit.
Uh-oh.
What?
Yeah. Uh-oh, right, motherfucker.
Speak
Hey.
of the devil.
Hey, that patch of fur you rub on your dick every night does not count as a chick.
You think I've been beating my meat for 3 hours? What the fuck do you think it's made of? Shit would have done fell off.
I'd be surprised if you could last longer than 45 seconds.
Actually, it's been 4 hours. Well, is the
Yeah,
cheat
see, I
up
see.
like 2
Yeah.
hours because the UK game was on.
The what?
Yeah.
Oh,
University of
Kentucky. The Kentucky game. Yeah, I got you. Hey, I just want you to know, I have 9 people viewing me right now, and they just heard that you beat yourself with a with a patch of fur for 2.5 hours. Make that
I
shit
did
go
not.
viral, guys. Make that shit go viral. He admitted it. You heard him.
I mean, I didn't take any pictures, but I can next time.
No, I'm good. I really don't need to see that sight. What was okay? Here's another question I have. Was she real?
Yes.
Yeah, I know.
Did she have a pulse?
She actually went with me before to buy my new phone. I bought a Note 10 Plus, by the way.
Yeah, I know you said that's what you were gonna buy. Would you go through AT&T, Verizon?
AT&T. Cost me like, I think it was like $360 or something to switch.
I mean, that's really not too bad considering you had 6 months left on your contract.
Right, yeah.
'Cause, and far, I mean, I could have swore to God that like some of their commercials say that like they'll pay termination fees up to $600 or some shit. I saw one today.
Right. It's, they had a really good deal. It was like no lease costs basically. But it was on the Samsung S10e,
Uh-huh.
which is like the
The
fucking
the 10
like
minus.
dialed down. Yeah, it's like yeah, exactly. It's like the dialed down version. So naturally, I said fuck that.
Right.
Like, so I went in and she was like, you are aware that this is like the biggest phone that's on the market right now, and I was like, I'm fucking well aware.
There's a reason why I want this phone.
Wait, what phone did you get?
The Samsung Galaxy Note 10 Plus.
Ah. Nope. Jesus Christ, man. Is that gonna fit in your pocket?
Yeah, it fits in my pocket.
See,
It's
well,
actually really not that bad, as far as size wise. But here's why, because it's basically like bezel-less. You know what I mean? Like the edges rolled off, the screen continues. So it's a 6.8-inch screen. So 3 years ago, in order to have a 6.8-inch screen, the entire phone would have had to been like an entire inch longer because of the bezels. But like they've fucking mastered the bezel-less design pretty much, and um,
well, yeah. I
well,
mean, you got to remember, Samsung is, you know, ahead of the power curve. iPhone's still trying to
Right.
figure that shit out.
oh yeah,
Samsung has had it
right,
known for years now.
right, and like I had a Note 8 before, and I actually liked having the stylus, so that's why I wanted the Note. And the Note Plus was only like fucking $3 more a month than the Note, so I was like, fuck it.
He likes the stylus. He's a stylus fan.
It's really nice for like if if you actually keep notes on your phone.
Yeah, no,
It's
I
really
don't. I
nice.
don't do. I don't do none of that shit.
Well, like I keep like passwords and all that shit
Yeah,
on my phone.
no. Like, hello, dum dum. There's this thing, right? And it's called if you lose your phone, all your fucking passwords are in it. Artard. Okay. Let me ask you this: would you leave your social security card and birth certificate pulled it up in your wallet?
No.
Then why would you leave your passwords to your emails and confidential information in your phone? People can hack your phone, right?
What the fuck is confidential? If they want to get on and pay my credit card payment for me, power fucking to them.
Oh my God, you're an idiot.
I mean, I'm talking about to like my fucking power bill, like to log in to pay my power bill and my internet bill and shit. Like,
Oh.
what are they gonna do? Pay my bills for me?
Well, at least don't keep your fucking your email passwords and shit.
Well, I mean, I don't need to put my email password because the fucking shit logs in automatically.
I'm just saying. Okay.
I gotta get this phone on Wi-Fi so I can actually down this shit. All I'm saying is the chick at Sprint was like really fucking hot, and so I think I'm gonna have some problems with my phone next week.
Wait,
And that's
Sprint.
like wink, 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 wink.
Yeah. Here's the question I have. You mean AT&T, right? Because didn't you just give up Sprint?
Right, that's what I meant. Yeah, whatever. Um,
God,
I'm used to saying Sprint,
I know.
but like this bitch was fucking like fine, like 5'2", bubble butt. You know,
Okay,
seems
so
like seems like a good personality. I don't know.
she's gonna be one of three things: married, lesbian, or not interested in you. I'm just throwing it out there.
Yeah,
That or rocks the Jersey Girl accent.
it's worth a
No,
shot.
no, no. Either that, or you know what? No, you get one of those like, I only like you as the friend.
Oh, the friend zone.
Yeah, yeah, and that's when I just be like, well, look, I'm just, trying to be that friend to stick my dick in you when you need something.
So what are you fuckers doing on the server? Still
I'm
logging?
gonna finish clearing the logs out of that little area, and then I'm gonna start fucking plowing fields and shit.
Yeah,
Oh,
we're on Motion Trail too.
by the way, I told Cody, but I'm thinking about putting the Hazard County map in.
I mean, I've never tried it, but I'm down for whatever.
I downloaded it today, um, well earlier actually, and I tried it just before I jumped on here, and
Right.
it's got quite a bit of log. Like, you ever played the Fields of Farms of Madison County map?
Yep.
Yeah,
I don't think I did.
the map is basically an edit of that.
Right.
So
But it's unrecognizable.
what do you mean?
Like, well, it's not much like Madison,
Well,
Fields of
no,
Madison County.
no,
They've edited it
it's
to the point where it doesn't even.
well, right, but I mean, there's some things that are the same, like some of the sell points and shit are the same.
Did you watch? Did you? There was a video, I believe, that Farmer Klein guy did, and like, so that whole forestry, that whole bottom right corner, can be sold as like a farm itself type thing.
Mm-hmm.
So that.
That's the same way they did it for Madison County.
Oh, okay. All right. Cool. So yeah, I noticed that they had like, there's like, I think 5 or 6 different farms on that map.
Mm-hmm.
I can't see your truck for some reason.
Because it's over here.
Oh, you just had a log in your grapple.
No,
Oh,
I
it
was
looked like you're.
no, I was fixing this log.
Oh, okay. Makes sense. Did you do some driving around on that map a little bit? Check it out.
Yeah.
Freaking change the order of this.
You see,
That's only one.
it was weird though, because for the Madison County one, or not the Madison County one, for the Hazard County, like, you had to extract it. There's like 9 fucking mods in there,
Yeah,
and
there was. Yeah.
one of them was a vehicle, was a default vehicle XML that apparently you have to switch out with the initial one if you want to use it on multiplayer, like on a server
Yeah,
or some shit.
he included a default multiplayer XML for you, which is nice of him. I don't know what that does. I don't know if it just maybe it adds vehicles to all the different farms around the map, maybe, or I'm not sure.
No clue.
So
But I mean, that's only 1.0, and that's the guy's first crack at making a map too. Apparently. So I think he did a pretty good job for his first shot at it. Really.
It takes so long to get everything like set up on here.
You whining again?
No, I was just gonna, you know what I mean, like going through all the settings, figuring out because I've had a fucking iPhone for a year or so.
See, that's what I like about Galaxy is that I just back everything up under my Samsung account, and then when I get a new phone, it automatically downloads everything from my old phone to my new one.
Well, that would, I mean, I have all my contacts, and apparently she put up my pictures too, but it didn't do apps and stuff like that. But yeah, she was like, "Oh, you're coming up to the dark side," and I was like, "Yeah." I was like, "I had a Samsung Note 8, and then I got this because it was on sale." And I was like, "I'll never own another fucking iPhone." And she was like, "Whoa there." Like, sorry, didn't know this was a cuss-free zone or something.
Is this your bubble butt, baby?
Yep.
Oh, so she's like a fucking Mennonite or something?
No, I think they're just not supposed to have like vulgarity in their stores or whatever, apparently, and kind of a loud person.
God.
That, or she's an iPhone fan.
Oh, you
Yeah.
met this girl at the iPhone store?
No.
At the AT&T.
On the phone? Or real? In one of those live chats that you had with Joshua the other night?
No, Josh was a fuckboy.
Hi, I'm Candy. Sure you are.
No, I went in and bought a phone.
Yeah, good. You hate it?
No.
That's good.
I'm just trying to figure out all the settings and shit, pretty much.
Yeah, it's fucking. I know what you mean, man. I don't know. I've had an iPhone for a while just because the company gave me an iPhone.
Oh, dude, it's got fucking night mode. Hell yeah.
Oh, what?
It's got night mode. Where it makes everything like
Yeah.
black and the boxes are like gray and shit.
Uh-huh.
Well, fucking Apple didn't have that yet.
A little easier on the eyes, eh?
Yep.
Well, dude, Apple was bragging about how they finally had fake face recognition and biometric shit, and we had that with the S6. So I mean,
No, it's really this phone's like stupid fucking nice because you don't even have like the fingerprint scanner is built into the screen, and you don't even have to like acknowledge the screen or hit a button or anything. You just lay your fucking thumb on it or whatever
Yep.
finger you did it with, and it unlocks.
I do the same with my S10 or my S10 Plus actually.
Well,
But
right.
yeah.
I mean that's the thing. Like,
Well, yeah, it all runs off the same software, so.
Right. Yeah, it's all the
Shit.
same thing. It's just different case, more or less.
Basically, like, oh my God, this is a
Different
bit
size.
bigger, and like.
No. I literally just bought it because it wasn't much more expensive than the other ones.
Right. Well, I get it. I mean, if it's initially not that much more expensive, if it's only $2 or $3, then there's really no point in not getting it.
Right.
I mean, if it was like $15 or $20, it'd be different, but.
Right. Yeah, but like if you get like the S10, it's like 38. If you get the S10 Plus, it's like 39 something or 40, and then the Note is like 42, and this Note Plus was like 49. So.
Well, yeah, and that's only because the S10 came out like 6 months ago.
Right. They always
And
drop
then,
those
yeah.
first, and then they drop.
Yeah, and then they dropped the Notes afterwards.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. The Notes are still. I think it's like what, August or something like that. Then they dropped the Notes.
Yeah, August or September, one of the two.
Right. Yeah, because this was throwing me off like bad, where the back button was on the far right at the bottom.
Well, having more than one button.
Do what?
Having more than one button, like I know that you have your back button and you have what?
Yeah,
What's your other?
you have the back button, you have the home button, and then you have the button that pulls up your apps in your phone.
Right,
But
right.
initially, my back button was on the right for some reason, which was really throwing me off because I'm used to like, I mean, anything, internet browser, whatever, like back button's up left.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, no, with the Samsung, back button is on the right, and your button to bring up all your apps and kill them is on the left.
Well, you can go in and set it. I just changed it to where my back button's on the left, the apps are on the right now.
I mean,
Oh, you can change that?
yeah, you just
Oh,
gotta, just gotta check.
Just go into your settings, go to display, and then click, um, fuck, what was it? Home screen, I think? No, I lied. Um, display,
You only have a dozer here, right, Tony?
display navigation bar, and then give you a couple options.
Have a what?
You know we have a dozer here you can use instead of the skidder, right?
Oh, I don't know. I just thought I was doing a good job of this thing.
Well, no, I mean it works. Whatever you want to do. I just wasn't sure if you saw that big ass yellow dozer thing right there or not.
Oh, I'm still a little fucking on the fence with the dozer.
It happens.
I'm still in my fucking. I don't want to get into anything too big. I've never driven it actually.
it's fine. They're trying to tank.
Yeah, I really like that dozer. That dozer's nice.
And it's error free.
Right.
Oh, the air-free dozer, like a
Is that-
unicorn.
is that the one that showed you? Or fixed?
No, no, the one that he was talking about fixing was the D11. It's a D8.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Where's your beast at?
Oh, that's amazing.
I don't know. It's up somewhere.
Beast, what beast?
It probably went flying through the fucking sky somewhere.
Probably.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Rubber band into the.
it's probably making its way
See-
to fucking Uranus or some shit.
See, this is the shit that I'm talking about. This is why fucking iPhones suck dick and Androids are better. You can change the fucking amount of like spots you have on your grid, like for your ass and shit. Like
Yes, I know.
you
I
can
missed it.
do anything on iPhones.
Everybody's iPhone looks the same, man.
Dude,
Right,
Unless
exactly.
you have
That's
different
what-
here's
apps, right?
here's the thing. Here's the thing that I always say when it comes to Apple versus Samsung. Okay, people that actually are tech savvy and know how to use phones and set them up, go with the fucking Galaxies. People that have no idea what the fuck they're doing, go with Apple because Apple is so fucking simple to use that it's unreal.
Right. And that's
Which
clean.
is why some people like it. I get it, like if it's older people that just want to like talk to their kids or whatever. You know, that's
Right.
that don't give a fuck about like being tech savvy. And like I get that portion of it, but like fucking I'll never go back to an iPhone ever.
Dude, the last iPhone I had was when I got in my motorcycle accident in 2013, and my buddy brought me my phone, and it was literally fucking bent like a U. And I started
Right,
laughing,
right.
and that was the last one that I ever had. Because I
Oh,
fucking hated
fuck.
it anyway.
God damn it. I forgot about the edge screen till now. I forgot how much I loved that.
Do you need to take your phone and have a few minutes of alone time with it?
Edge it.
Maybe
Do some edging.
edge lighting.
Like he's about to do some edging with it.
Yeah, that's what it sounds like. It sounds like he's about to do some. Just so close.
Yeah. So close yet not gonna pull the trigger for a while.
I don't want to blow it all on the first day, you know. Save some fun for later. So what's this little girl? What's this fucking midget or this? I mean, excuse me,
Midget?
this girl that you were talking about. What's her fucking
Just call her a
name?
midget.
What's her name?
Who the fuck are you talking about?
This girl that sold you this phone, this fucking sexy little bubble butt. What's her name?
Courtney.
Oh, Courtney.
Her name is Diamond. She was.
Cotton candy. Sapphire.
Ruby. Don't forget Ruby. Oh, and my favorite, Chastity.
No. There's the classic Mercedes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I mean, every club, there's always a Mercedes. There's always a Diamond. There's always a Sapphire.
If you're at a fucking goddamn brothel.
Like, dude, and honestly, like, if you go to the B squad strip clubs, you don't get a Diamond or a Sapphire. You get like, please welcome cubic zirconia.
Yeah.
Big ass like C-section scar right down her stomach.
Yep. The old fucking lump of coal of the group. We went to one last night, man. This girl, she was walking on her fucking hands and shit. She looked like fucking that chick out of Suicide Squad, man.
Harley Quinn.
Yeah, she looked a fucking lot like her, man. And then she had the socks and everything. And at the end of the show, my buddy's like, "Fucking nice socks." I was like, "Oh, fuck, man, we gotta get out of here. You're being a fucking idiot. You're gonna get us kicked out."
He was watching a stripper, and all he could admire was the socks.
It was pretty funny because I mean she was pretty hot, and then everyone was like, "Yo, we get all these fucking dudes in pervert row and shit and whatever," and they're all like, "Yeah, fuck." So one guy's like, "That's amazing, wow," and I'm like, "Fuck." She doesn't give a fuck what you think, man. Honestly, she wants your fucking $20.
Yeah.
She doesn't give a fuck whether you think she's cool or not cool or
Yeah,
fucking
dude,
whatever.
you could literally look like Ryan Reynolds in Deadpool, and as long as you throw money at her, she'll think you're the best thing since sliced bread. Like, oh my god, you're so hot and you're so cool, and then you'll be like, oh, I ran out of money, and she'll be like, oh well, I gotta go.
Yeah, thanks.
So, yeah, eat a dick and you look fucking disgusting.
My buddy's married, so he doesn't get laid anymore. So he's like all about it. He thinks it's like the shit, and I'm just sitting there like, fuck, I don't know. So for me, like strip clubs, for me anyway. I mean, I don't know. I'll watch and shit, but I mean, I know it's their job, right? So for me, that kind of turns me off, to be honest. I just can't handle it because it's just like I know that the only reason they're ever gonna speak to me or ever be nice to anybody in there is just so you get the money, right? And
We'll
to me,
we'll
that's
see. We'll see. To be honest, like, and I don't mean I really don't really want to get into it too much, just because like I'm streaming and shit. But the only reason that I like going there, other than the drinks and to just stare at titties, just because why not?
right.
It's like literally that's the only place where a dude can pull a fucking chick's moves. Where literally you can walk in and you'll see a row of fucking girls coming up, and you can be like, nope, next, nope, next, nope, next, not worthy, next.
That's true.
I know, right? So moving on, so he doesn't get any more snowflakes commenting about his streams.
Oh yeah, dude. I'd love for somebody else to be like, you need to calm it down and tone it down on your streams. Fuck you.
Who said this?
I had somebody out of an admin out of a group on Facebook message me, and he was like, "Hey man," because I post in the streams or in the Facebook groups when I'm going to go live. All depending on the game is what group I'll post in.
Right.
Like if it's Elite Dangerous, I'm not going to post in Farm Sim. But yeah, so like I posted in a group, and the admin was like, "Hey man, I've been getting some complaints from people, so you need to tone it down on your stream. But other than that, like nice content." And at first I was nice, and I messaged it back, and I told him, I was like, "Well, look man, to be honest, like I don't know who's quote unquote complaining, but my streams are 18 plus, and it says 18 plus, especially if you're watching on Twitch. So if they click on it and they're under 18 and they don't like my language, that's not my problem. That's theirs. So that's that. And I told him like, you know, no offense, but I'm not gonna change how I am on my stream just to suit your needs. It's not gonna happen. You can either watch or not.
All right.
And I was nice about it. It was so fucking hard, but I was nice. And
Wonder if is he watching right now?
I have no idea. I could care less.
Uh,
But I mean, if
he's
this
really.
particular person's watching, but anyway, but I told but then he messaged because apparently like he can't read, so he
Oh.
messaged me again and he was like, "Well, tone it down, or or I'm not gonna, or I'm gonna have to not allow you to post your streams in my group." And then after that I let him have it because apparently can't fucking read, So I told him,
Oops. Fuck.
so I told him I was like,
Shit.
listen, dude, like apparently you can't fucking read because I told you the first time. I don't give a shit. If you don't like my streams, that's your problem, not mine. I'm not changing how I run my streams, for one. Two, you don't own me, so you can't tell me to do shit.
I'm
You're
grown, yo.
not my dad.
I'm grown, yo. You don't own me. You
That's
don't know me.
dude. That's literally what I told him. I was like, you don't fucking own me, dude. Like
You
I
went
will.
all fucking Jerry Springer on him.
No,
You were
I
not the
went.
feed that I feed from.
Yeah, no, dude. I went all meat on him.
Butter toast.
Shit. But yeah, like I let him have it, dude. I was pretty much like, you know what, man? Like fuck your group. Like I really don't care.
Yeah, really.
Like one way or another. Like if you don't like me being the way I am, then don't fucking watch my stream. But
Yeah.
I'm not gonna change who I am and what I say and don't say.
Yeah,
Or
18
or
plus
how I
means that
am.
there's gonna be swearing. You might even,
Yeah. Yeah.
Might
Like,
even
oh
be-
my god, like he swore on stream. Like, oh, I'm sorry I offended you, dude. Like, do you need
Yeah.
like extra large tampons? Fuck.
Right. Never watched porn before? Where they swear and fuck each other? Like, I know this isn't that though. Never mind.
Anyway.
Jesus Christ.
This is like far not quite. This is more entertaining than that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But-
this goes on for like 3 or 4 hours sometimes.
But yeah, it's just one of those things where it's like you gotta tone it down. Yeah, fuck you. Tone that
People are
down.
sensitive.
Yeah, I'm gonna figure out that Samsung Pass thing tomorrow.
It's not bad.
It's a cheap gimmick.
Will it do like my things to sign in my credit cards and all that shit?
It can do all that stuff. Yeah, basically it keeps all your passwords so that you only really need to put the information in once and it'll keep everything, keep you logged in on your phone.
You
But
can sign in with your face scan and all that shit, right?
oh, look who's
I
finally
figured that's
joining.
actually probably pretty secure though, right?
Yeah.
I figured.
Way to finally come into the server, jack off.
Wait, who's it? Who is it?
Who's joining the server?
Oh.
You take a minute. You take a minute.
Who is it? The Discord server. I thought Chris was coming in here, and I was about
Yeah,
to risk
right.
that. Okay.
You must be dreaming then. Like, come on, man. You know he won't come in and chat with us.
I guess I am dreaming.
He's too good for us. You know this, right?
Yeah.
Like, when he found out that I was banned for 7 days, he went all ham and pulled a Kevin or pulled everybody else when Kevin got banned. I'm like, dude, I have 3 days left. Your ass is grass.
Well, dude, like he
Grass is mine, private.
he tried that shit with me, be like, oh, you're banned, and then he tried to message me like, well, yeah, I miss your smart ass comments and blah blah blah, like, can't wait till you're off so we can talk again. And I'm over here thinking like, motherfucker, even when I'm not banned, we still don't talk because you never respond to anybody. So what the fuck you talking about?
For a long time, he thought I was just a no-no, and fucking Josh like, no, man, he's banned for 7 days. And that's when Chris was like, oh, damn.
Yeah, and then he wanted to chime in with his fucking bullshit.
Yeah. Yeah, and I'm like, really, dude? Really? I'll see you in 3 days.
Oh,
I guess if you don't drive a Jeep, you don't get the beep.
Oh my god.
calm down, Andy. CJ, what's going on, buddy?
No, I'm saying that's why he doesn't talk to us. We don't drive Jeeps. We're not cool enough. Maybe he would talk to Andy.
I drive a Jeep. I have a Grand Cherokee. Maybe does that count, or is there got to be
Yeah,
a
he
Wrangler?
might talk to you.
Hey,
He has a Grand Cherokee. He dumped like
Oh.
what is it? He dumped $4,000 into a lift. Come to find out, it doesn't fucking work, and he needs to buy more shit for it.
A lift for what? His Grand Cherokee?
His Grand
Oh, what
Cherokee.
year?
He only lifted it like 2 or 3 inches. And
Oh, it
like
must be an older one, is it?
I have,
Yeah, it's like
I have no idea.
I would say it's like a mid 2000s,
Okay.
something like
I
that.
was gonna say I
Maybe
can't see
maybe a late 2000s, but it's not up to 2010s.
Because I got an 18, and I was like, I can't see myself putting a lift kit on this fucking.
No,
No,
he's
it's
got
one of
he's
those.
got a little, yeah, probably between 2000 and 2010, somewhere in that
Those
that
ones
window.
you could do that to them.
Right, but
Right.
that's what I'm saying. It's like he spent like, he says he spent like 3 or 4 grand on like the lift and this and that and the other thing, and it was gonna make it so great. And then he sent us a video of him literally using a fucking grinding wheel and cutting the fenders off of his
But-
Jeep.
But he can do all that, but he can't buy a headset and stream this.
We don't want to hear about it anyway.
Oh well,
And
and not to
Yeah, that's
mention,
true. Well,
yeah, and not to mention that like he can, buy all these parts to upgrade his computer. He's like, yeah, I can get on farms. I was like, well, congratulations. Where's your fucking headset? Oh, I didn't buy one. Okay, well then,
where you at on Farm Sim?
yeah,
What? Like we've been in server for like a week and a half now.
yeah, right, dude. I'm telling you, man. Like, trying to get him to join the farm sim, our farm sim game, is literally,
It's like trying to get mine or Kevin's mom to close their legs.
Oh, fuck.
yeah, that's about right. I was gonna say get a personalized visit from Donald Trump, but yeah, that sounds better.
Nice.
Yep.
Yeah, like honestly, dude, it's literally to the point. Because I mean, it's dude, it's just. I mean, he legitimately just I mean, I know it's about something stupid or whatever, but I mean, like, he literally just fucking lied to me. Like, lied to my fucking face about that shit. Now, even if it's something stupid, like, he's still like, yeah, I don't want to get one, because I really don't want to fucking jump in Discord and talk shit like that. I'd have been like, all right, cool, whatever.
You could still join the server even if you didn't have a headset, really. But I mean, you shouldn't. It'd be kind of boring, wouldn't it?
Right.
Maybe he's got a speech impediment.
No, he doesn't.
You can
No,
talk.
We've all talked to him before.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, like, yeah, we used to all get in parties. We used to all get in parties and mod together, and then we played on 17 for a while, so.
I mean, Kevin, I forgot to tell you, but he actually like randomly, the last weekend that I went back to Pine County for the weekend,
Mhm.
when I was on my way back, he just randomly fucking called me on Facebook. Like, voice called me on Facebook and was asking me shit about, because that was when he was working on buying all those parts for his computer
Mhm.
instead of just being a smart boy and buying one.
Yep.
And
Oh no, CJ, we're just talking about a buddy of ours that
I bought all my parts, put it together myself.
well, no.
Right,
He
but
has a
that's-
computer that he supposedly bought like 3 years ago or 2 years ago that has like 15-year-old parts. Like, I'm not shitting, dude. It has DDR3 RAM.
What?
And
Yeah.
right, and he tried to
Yeah,
tell me, he was
he's
like,
trying-
dude, he was like DDR3. It's got DDR3 in it because DDR4 just came out like 2 years ago. I was like, no, DDR4 came out like 7 years ago. DDR3 came out like 15 years ago.
Yeah, DDR3 was around for a long time.
Yeah,
Right,
dude.
yeah.
I wish I'd have known that because I'd have told him like, you ever heard of Y2K?
Right, that was on DDR3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And DDR3 is still, honestly, it's still a viable RAM.
Right, yeah, I'm not
Except
saying
that except that
but-
no modern computers motherboards use it.
right.
Everybody, anything in the last 3 or 4 years is all
Right,
using DDR4.
but see, here's the issue though. Okay, We've been trying to explain this shit to him, okay,
Oh.
and he doesn't seem to listen.
Well-
He's okay with spending $1,500 on parts to upgrade his computer, but he will not go spend $1,500 to just buy a new pre-built computer, or
Well, 'cause
even
here's
buy
what-
parts
yeah,
and put it together.
And that's
Okay.
what I told him. I said, because I was like, dude, honestly, I was like, you need a RAM update, you need a CPU update, you need a graphics card update. I was like,
You need an everything
and here's
update.
the thing. And then when I found out that he had DDR3 RAM, I was like, you need a motherboard update. And, like, otherwise, all this other shit is not going to be compatible. I was like, just go buy a pre-built PC so that you know everything is compatible. You know what I mean?
Right.
And
He won't
and
fucking
he
do
was
it.
like, no, he was like, no, I can fix that, whatever. Well, now he's got like $700 in a computer that he says works, but I mean, it's still got fucking DDR3 RAM and a motherboard that's like almost as old as I am.
Right.
Like-
Right.
And he supposedly bought it like 3 years ago. I don't know where the fuck he bought it at.
He probably bought it
A
used
yard
off
sale?
of Craigslist or some shit. He probably fell for a fucking scam off some guy like, yeah, man, it's great.
Gaming PC.
But
Quad.
he called me. He called me asking me what he should do.
Quad GTX.
And I was like, I fucking told you what you should do like 2 weeks ago before you spent $700. Like, you should have went and bought a fucking computer.
Yeah, like, dude, we actually sent him links to ones at Best Buy for like,
Right.
you
that
see
was
this?
great.
Yeah, like,
Great.
this is this is a computer that's good. We'll do everything that you want it to do for less than what you're wanting to spend in parts. So, there you go.
Out of date parts.
Right. Well,
Out of date parts is what you mean.
no, what I mean is the parts that he's trying to buy and replace his old shit with.
Oh.
He was trying to spend $1,500 in parts to upgrade his fucking paperweight.
Right.
Well, I mean, here's the thing, though. At that point, like, I mean, that's all fine today if you want to do that. If you just, for some reason, love that case. But, like, that would be the only reason, because they're literally replacing everything else.
Right. And I mean, I can see myself like $1,500. I could build a brand new rig for that, easy.
Right, but I mean, he acts like he's all that smart. When it comes to that shit, I don't think he really is.
Here, Kevin, hold on here. There you go.
No, it is fine. I got most of it. It's mostly the small ass fucking parts and shit anyway.
Yeah. It
I
is.
mean, I think you got it figured out and got the parts in it and shit like that. So, I mean, that's one thing. But, like,
Here, I'll
being
move this truck, dude.
knowledgeable of the parts that you're buying is another thing.
Here, I'll come down to you, Kevin. We'll go down there. You want to drop these somewhere on the back or back?
Pull up,
eh?
pull up, pull up, pull up.
Oh,
Keep-
okay.
keep going.
Okay.
Keep going. And yeah, we're gonna go right there in front.
Yeah, I mean, the reason why because I was gonna build when I was buying mine, but I found a good enough deal to where I couldn't buy the parts to build the PC cheaper than I could buy this one, and this one had a warranty, so you know what I mean. At that point, why wouldn't I just go ahead and buy one that's turned like you just fucking plug it in and turn it on?
Right, and I mean, dude, honestly, like I know, like a lot of people talk shit. Yeah, exactly. Bull Y2KY jelly, pretty much. But yeah, I mean, honestly, dude, like that's why I love. Like I know a lot of people talk shit about it, but the fucking iBuy powers, man, I fucking love them.
Well, yeah, and that's what mine is too.
Yeah, I know.
But like, I mean, I got this one on sale though, like $350, $400 off.
Yeah, that's
So,
what
like,
mine was.
why
I
the
think
fuck
mine
would
was.
I not?
Yeah, I think
Like,
mine was $300 off.
Right. So buying the exact parts to build this exact PC, I couldn't have built it as cheap as I bought it.
Right. Well, yeah, and that's the thing. Like, on it, like, dude, even if I had just bought the parts for my computer and it wasn't on sale,
Right.
like if I even bought the parts at full price, I still would have paid over what I paid if I would have gone into Best Buy, paid full price, and just walked out with it.
Mine was pretty close. It was within like $40, I think.
No, I think mine was like somewhere between $200 to $250 less in the store than it was for the parts. And then I would have had to wait for like a week or so for the parts to even fucking show up.
Right. right, and then your time to put it together.
Right,
But like,
exactly. This is,
and I mean, and I ended up with like a really good case. You know, it's not just a generic case. It's like fucking like full tempered glass on one side, RGB lights already built in,
right.
all that shit. I have like three or four USB 3.0 ports, and then like another four 2.0 ports, and like, I mean, you know what I mean?
On the
Fucking
case.
yeah.
Yeah.
So like, you know what I mean? What more could I ask for? Getting it like $350, $400 cheaper than what I could buy the parts for. You know what I mean? Like,
Yep.
I got a Type C on my motherboard, which is nice for charging shit
right?
and stuff.
Yeah, that's
And,
cool.
and it's good for I haven't bought it yet, but I want to buy. I was thinking about buying like an external, and those Western Digital
Right.
they're called Duos,
Yeah.
and they do connect with the Type C port if you have it,
Right.
and they're fucking lightning quick with the
Yep.
Type C
Yeah,
for
I saw those.
yeah. So they're I don't know. I was thinking about getting like an 8 terabyte external just to like dump shit on.
Right.
So
I got that
Yeah,
glitch
I had
again.
a laptop that had a Type C.
What glitch?
yeah, they're quick.
What?
Where I have a tree in my grapple, but it's not showing up.
Yeah,
Oh.
my logs are kind of doing the shifty thing on the drive down here. They're kind of
Well,
catching
yeah,
up.
mine were doing that too. So
There's 4 of us on here, so that's probably why. I have a Thermaltake View 71 case, and it's one of those ones it's even got tempered glass on the. It's stupid because it's got tempered glass on the top, front, and both sides.
Right.
But they're nice cases, and there's plenty of room in them. And I was able to. They have these plates in the back that just mount on that you can either put 2 SSDs on them or put like a holy fuck, all right, and put on a
You're
like
going
you can
like
mount.
twice as slow though. Just go so.
Sorry, I was just fucking creeping along here. And but yeah, I was able to mount an entire mechanical plates, so I was able to get rid of all my hard drive cages inside.
Right.
And that opened up the space to put in a radiator in the like instead of the front or the top, I was able to put it kind of side mount it facing out.
Right.
Yeah, so it worked out pretty good, man. A lot of diversity, like
If
people underestimate like cases,
what you can do. Right.
or they just underestimate their cases in general. Like they're
Right.
like, ah,
I
it's
mean,
just a
like
case, right?
anymore, who the fuck needs 6 hard drive cases? Like,
Right, exactly, and that's what this one had was actually 8 too, but they were
right. Yeah.
they were
It's
both
just fucking
removable, right?
ridiculous. Right.
And like 20 years ago, 10 years ago, when hard
fuck.
drives were only a terabyte in size or 500 megs, I mean, or 500 gigs, I mean, yeah, you might need more than, you know. But nowadays, I mean, I have a 6 terabyte Western Digital, I got a few SSDs, and even
Right.
those are on their way out. Like I want to buy a 1 terabyte SSD now, right?
That's what I have is 1 terabyte SSD.
A Samsung.
No, it is a fuck. Hold on. Let me look.
Crucial. They're on sale right now on Amazon.
It's an A data.
A data, yeah.
Yeah, it's a SU 800.
I saw them on sale. Canadian 169, down from 209. So they actually have a sale on them. I was thinking of picking one up.
Right. Yeah, I have like 2 more SSD like mounts that I can add to mine. So I'm thinking about picking up another 1 terabyte SSD.
Well, that's good, man. Like that's good to have. Like, if I could get rid of all my mechanical drives, then I would, right? But I mean, I just bought that 6 terabyte just because I just wanted it as a dump drive, right?
Right. You're not gonna be actually using on it, yeah.
Yeah, I hear you, boy.
Anything I play like a lot, I'll dump it onto an SSD. I'll just move it in my scene folder and just move it over. And then when I'm done with it, I'll just dump it back. I don't have to do that very often, but
Well, if I'm not mistaken, this fucking motherboard that is in this avid power from pre-bought actually has a slot for M.2.
That's what I have too. I have an M.2 in my motherboard as well, and I could put another one in there if I wanted to.
Right.
But what it does, it disables SATA ports when you do that on your motherboard.
Ah, right.
Like if you use an
Well-
M.2, it'll disable 2 SATA slots, and then if you put another one in, you'll disable 4 SATA slots.
Right.
But you can get those in 1 terabyte as well, right? So you could slam 2 of those in there, and then you could just whatever. Just whatever.
I
Depends on
mean,
what you're doing.
right. Like right now, I just have the 1 terabyte SSD, and I'm not even close to out of memory, so that would keep everything cleaned out basically. But
Right. It's good though. I have a lot of Steam games, man.
right, and that's one thing is like I would like to have something else, regardless of whether it's a hard drive or an SSD. But I think I'm just gonna go ahead and get an SSD while I'm doing it.
Yeah.
But if I get another one, then all the games that I'm not currently playing up front, that's just gonna speed up my boot times that much more.
Absolutely. Even my mods right now are my Farm Sim mod. I keep my mods on the same SSD as my game.
Right.
I think that'll load quicker if I have
Yeah.
my mods on an SSD as well.
What it allows whenever you try to pop into, an actual game session, it'll load faster because it's
No, you're good, Bull.
the same drive.
Not a problem, man. I'm with you 100%.
I don't know. If I ever build out of an aftermarket case, though, it's gonna be a Fantech.
Fantex, I've had a couple of them.
I really like the Enzo Pro.
That's what I had was an Evo. Yeah, that's what I had was a Pro. Evo, I thought it was called. What's it called? Endo, or what's it called?
Entho is the one that I like. It's ENTHOO.
Entho Pro. Yeah, I've had one of those before. It was white. It was fucking a nice case too.
Yeah,
man.
they're fucking full tempered glass, RGB lights in them and everything.
When you get the hardware, they send it to you. Like when you open the case up, there's a little cardboard box, and inside it is a hard plastic, like a little toolbox, with all your screws and everything in it. Come in like a hard plastic, you know what I mean? Like it doesn't come in some chintzy little bunch of little baggies. It comes in actual like fucking slots. Like there's little slots in it that have all your screws.
Right.
They do a really good job, man. Like when you buy it, and it's steel too. They use steel, not a lot of plastic on their cases. They're really heavy.
I just really liked how it was like. I mean, it was literally built for cable management.
That's the other thing that they do really well as well.
Love it. The power supply is completely hidden.
Yeah, it's got
all the like little like rubber grommets that you can cable.
It's got the shroud on the bottom. It's a nice curve to it, right? And it just has the rubber grommet at the top. Is that the one
Yeah,
you're talking about?
no, I hear you, man.
Well, I mean the one I was talking about has rubber grommets and straps.
Yeah, I know.
Like, all the way up the wall for the cables coming in. No matter where it's coming in from.
The Velcro ones.
Yep. They got that, and they also have the, like I said, the rubber grommets that go basically so you can run all your cables behind the wall, and none of them be visible.
That's right. Yeah, they do a really good job. I bought a Fantex case, an N2 Pro, for that reason. They're pretty big though. They're like they're full tower cases.
Yeah.
But I like them.
We parked a truck under the damn hopper.
I did. Because I was gonna fucking pull some fucking gravel and shit out, but I was having the issue that we've been having, so I jumped out, gonna jump back in and do that. Is that okay, Mom?
It was kind of annoying because I got here to fill my truck up, and I had to get out and move your truck.
Oh. Well, you might just have to fucking deal with it and stop being a baby back bitch.
I mean, I dealt with it, but it was just kind of annoying. That's all it is.
He's saying don't do it again.
Yeah, well, you know what?
Think about other people.
Be considerate, kid. There's a word you never heard, right?
Why the fuck?
God damn it.
It's not gonna get all fired up.
Kevin, you'll be proud of me though. I think I'm gonna watch Lord of the Rings tonight when I lay down.
Here's what I'm trying to figure is why are my back wheels not moving and why are these fucking hoses not hooked up to the fucking trailer? Here's
Mine,
that hooked up either.
mine don't. I think it's just there for the settings of this trailer. Either that or the trailer doesn't have the connections yet. Here's my question though. Out of the two movies that are on Netflix, which one would make sense for me to watch first?
Probably the second one.
I don't know which one the fucking second one is, Kevin, because they just have words.
Two
Doesn't say like
Towers.
Lord of the Rings 1 or Lord of the Rings 2.
Two Towers is the second one.
Okay.
Fellowship of the Ring is the first one. And then what's the third one?
It's all
Return
good,
of the
Bull.
King.
I'm with you, man. I feel you 100%. Trust me. Mine don't work either.
Your what don't work?
Wang.
What?
Oh fuck! Get out there, you fucker.
Oh shit. I don't know how that truck feels like extra fucking tippy today. I think it's the fucking trailer. Doesn't make any sense that was using this trailer.
Well, I'd like to see you put Hazard on this map, man. That'd be cool. I think that'd be awesome to play multiplayer on that map. If you are really serious about doing that.
Well, we'll see how it goes.
I mean, this is you put a lot of work into this map though already. The Beeve.
Fuck.
Man, this fucking Western Stars.
Who's our mechanic?
It's got wheels everywhere. You are, aren't you?
I fucked up then.
Oh, come on, redneck.
Ain't you some kind of mechanic or something?
Aren't you supposed to be able to use duct tape and baling wire and fix anything?
It's duct tape and WD-40.
I heard it was duct tape and baling wire.
Well, you grew up on a farm. I grew up in a truck garage. So. Maybe you can fix tractors with baling wire, but I don't think it'll work much on a truck.
Won't know till you try.
I just noticed something that's gonna irritate the fuck out of me now, though. Every time I drive this truck, the steering wheel is off center.
Fuck, there's fucking logs everywhere down here. Oops.
What the f...
These fucking stairs going to this crane need
Dude.
guardrails. Why's he got he's got a guardrail on one side. There's no guardrail on the other. That's poor. That's,
Is
I
it?
know I saw that. I was like, let's make a whole ocean.
I fell off it fucking twice. Like a fucking asshole. First time I could see, like, okay, you made a mistake. But second time, no.
Okay, that's
No
yellow. And this is like puke vomit yellow.
Why is the there it goes. Fuck.
What the fuck?
Oh, it's so nice. Got the Facebook bubbles back and everything.
What, I always didn't have that?
Yeah, mine didn't. I don't know if it was something I fucked up or just didn't have it.
It's usually a Facebook Messenger setting.
Well, I mean, but my Facebook Messenger settings are the same, and I had them on this one. I didn't even have to set anything.
That's usually a Facebook Messenger setting.
I didn't change anything. They're on this one.
fuck about the farm out there.
Kevin, you'd be proud though. My background is like some like Grim Reaper looking shit, like skull and then fucking like red eyes and shit.
Nice.
Mainly because it was free and the themes and layouts happened. I'm not trying to pay for the background.
Wait, what did you tell me, Bull? I'm lost. I don't get it.
Alright, fuck, I'll get out of this crane. I think I'm done with this shit down here. Fuck it.
What the? God damn it.
God damn it, Elysium.
Might have to shut down server and restart.
Oh,
Yep.
what's happening? Yeah, what's happening?
Well, because my yellow caterpillar is tan. So, trying to figure out what the fuck is going on.
Which one?
The
It's
loader.
Grapple.
I don't know. Forza then.
Yeah, me too.
Cab over.
I never. I'm driving truck. Oh, up here.
Well, if you want to see it, then better call them up.
See that?
No, I don't think it's an LUA error, Bull. None of the mods that I put in have the LUA errors.
Well, here's what doesn't make any sense. The other one is still yellow.
Yes, I know.
Same.
That's what I'm
same,
trying to figure.
Same. Pretty much the same mod, right? So
Yeah, it is. It literally is the same one we just bought two of.
that's what I mean. So that one there over there is yellow. And I see this one looks like it's yellow too. I don't. Oh, this one. Oh, it's like faded right out, man. The sun.
And you can still move it. That's fucking weird.
It's like a shitty yellow.
I was trying to look to see if it had damage, but it's only.
I just finished repairing and repainting it.
Huh.
Is it dirty?
That could be. That
Yeah,
actually might
the
be
win-
the track.
The windows look all dirty too, man. From the
Yeah, it's
front.
got 15.7 hours on it. It could be just dirty.
It's a shitty dirt map, but whatever. That could be.
Right. I mean, that could be it.
Well, that's what I'm figuring. Is I don't know why it would be if it's a dirt map or whatever. Then why is this black cat 325 FM detail over here not all fucked up and gray looking?
Because it's only got 3 hours.
I'm
No,
talking.
it's-
No, guy, right here. You see where it says cat 325D FM in fucking black right here on the side of the fucking loader?
Yeah.
Dum dum.
Yeah, it says the same thing on the other side too.
Yeah, and it has a big ass fucking black square that says cat right in the middle of this, and that has no issues at all. Like dum dum.
Yeah, well, maybe that just didn't get dirty. No, but I'm looking at your windows. If you come stand where I am, you can see your windows look like they're all kind of. Oh, you got a fucking. There you go. Oh, right there.
I mean, it's worth a try.
You look awful fucking weird carrying that around. You're just spraying everybody with it. Fuck it.
That doesn't seem to be helping. Well, I don't know.
No, he looks like a fucking retard swinging it around though. He's fucking I know he's not doing that, but from my point of view, it looks funny.
No, I'm going to look into the logs and everything right now, Bull.
It's so weird that one of them's doing it, one of them's not.
Right, and that's what I'm trying to figure is that if one of
Clean
them's doing it, then both of them should be.
It's clean now, man. Because I mean, those tracks are. Is it? It's not because of where it's sitting, is it? You've had it up in the shade and shit.
Something's going on with it.
Yeah, that's fucking weird. I've never seen that before.
I used to have those Coolman bins, and they would change color, man. Sometimes those chaser bins, I had a set of those, and then you color them, and then all of a sudden they go like pewter gray, for some reason. They would just lose their color like altogether. But these aren't even recolorable, right? They come in yellow, and that's it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a definite contrast between this and that fucking harvester. Alright, well, does it still load trucks though?
Yeah, I think it'd be working fine.
Let's load some shit. Color. It is an FDR mode.
And everything looks fine on my end. I mean, you got little errors for, you know, like, yeah, you know, like this texture path has a space in it, this, that, and the other fucking thing.
Could be it could be an engine glitch. I mean, there is how many people? 4 or 5 people on the server right now. I mean, it could be.
Or there's 15 hours on it. Just take the fucking thing down, sell it, and get a new one.
It almost looks white. I'm sitting down. It's fucking weird. It's albino. Looks sick. Looks like a sick cat.
Vintage. You know,
It looks like it's been fucking taken down to like the paint's been taken off. It's just got primer on it now. In Hunter Call of the Wild, we call that a rare.
now watch it be fine for him now where he left and came back. If that's the case, then probably is like a I would say it's something to do with where it's got so many hours on it. I mean, I know he repaired it and repainted it, but who knows?
Yep, it's yellow for me.
Yep, I figured it was something glitch.
It's not for me. It still looks really shitty.
Right, 'cause you haven't left and come back.
Oh.
You left the server and came back. That's weird though. I've never seen that happen.
Yeah, I haven't either.
Multiplayer, man. That's happening.
Well, I mean, I've
It's
seen
not
worse
the
things
map.
happen in single player, but it's just not that problem. I've seen a lot worse things happen in single player. I mean, I tried to adjust the speed on the dangle processor there, and I ended up running out of fuel in 0.2 seconds, and then it was driving around the map on its own with the engine off in reverse at like 70 miles an hour. So, yeah, off of editing like 2 numbers that I thought had to do with speed.
Apparently they had a little more speed.
Well, let's say what speed
can't just jump in and be like, oh, I want the speed to be 12 instead of 10. Like, it's not that simple.
Yeah. Oh, I know.
I wish it was.
I dabble a bit next time. I know how pain in the ass that is.
That's why I never try to do anything with the speed or anything, because every time I do, I fuck it up.
I remember back in the day in FS13, man, like adjusting speed, I was like, oh, my combine is too slow. And I was like trying to adjust the header. I didn't realize I was supposed to adjust the header speed. So there I had a combine that did like fucking 110. I was like, oh, it's easier to transport things around. Fucking this thing goes faster than any truck I have. That's how I kind of learned though, right? Like you just kind of learn that kind of shit. You're like, oh, well, this does this does that, you know? Like, oh, okay.
Right.
You know, torque will give it like, it'll handle speed and also handle like power and stuff. Like,
Right, but you have to adjust it now within each gear.
yeah. I usually used to just add like a 0.5 to everything if I wanted to like just, because if you add too much, it'll really fuck it up. Right?
No,
Finicky.
no, it's not you, Bull. Dude.
Holy shit, we're almost at 4 million.
Mm-hmm.
Good thing we still have a bunch of fucking farms.
So everybody got a shit ton of gravel and sand to sell too.
Right. Hell, has anyone checked pallets today?
There wasn't many there when I jumped on.
Oh, okay.
But I did clean the OBS, because that thing was just covered in mud.
I know, that thing has a really good dirt map.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that one. Yeah, absolutely.
I wish I knew how to make the custom dirt maps.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're pretty cool. There's a lot of mods that suffer from not having them.
Right.
Like I was playing with a John Deere, like an old 4000, like a, I don't know, 40, I forget, whatever, an older one anyway. And the dirt map, I mean, like it was just recently, it was just like yesterday or today, and I was doing a lot of plowing with it. And the dirt map, they fucking for some reason put a normal map in the dirt map. It made it look like as if it was like, didn't look like mud. It just looked like the outside of it was brown, but then had like rusted or something. It's fucking weird looking. There's a way to do it and a way not to do it. Whoever did that dirt map on that truck fucking knew exactly what they were doing, right? But
Right.
I wish there was a standardized way that people knew to do that like that. Because I mean,
I don't know, I've heard it's fairly difficult.
is it? Yeah.
Oh, Kevin.
Yes.
Did you do that, like the liquid Gorilla Glass thing on your phone? That they sell you whenever you, or, you know, give you the option to buy whenever you do it? Or whatever. They told me that was like the best option because where this is curved on the edges, I guess?
No, mine already came with one.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, I didn't know anything about it, but I was gonna buy a case, or I bought a case, and she was like, I can give you the case for like 45, or I can get you that and the like liquid glass thing or whatever for like 17 bucks. Why the fuck wouldn't I do it? You know.
Right.
She said something to do with that brand or whatever. Like if my screen cracks while that's on it, they'll literally just send me $200. So I'm kind of like, challenge fucking accepted. Not
Right.
really, because I'm sure the screen probably costs like $700, but I have insurance. Like anybody that'll, you know, guarantee their shit like will not crack a screen or they'll send you $200, it must actually be a good product. Like, it's like every other time I've done this, it's rolling.
gone from like that light yellow now to like a.
Log out and log in again. It's fine for me.
Yeah, no, I think it looks cool like this actually.
Is it the use and abuse look?
Yeah, man, this thing looks like it belongs. It should be. I don't know. Looks like it needs some camera.
Well, you know. Well, yeah, I could say it looks like a sun-baked asshole, but you know.
Sun-baked asshole.
Where's that on the menu?
Oh shit! God, this is not horrible. Fuck.
Get it.
I think I'm okay.
Yeah, I know, Bull. Trust me, it's. I've been trying to decide myself on what to do. Oh shit.
Whoa.
Hey, fuck. What are you doing?
I don't know, my reverse was stuck on for some reason.
Oh. That's alright. You just ran into my shank.
Demo generator logging equipment.
Oh, fuck. Don't even get these two fucking started.
Mortal Kombat round 2. Have you up for it?
Holy fuck.
I gotta go down and pick up tractor and other shit right now. So
What? I was gonna something.
it's possible. I'm not gonna rule anything out of the equation here.
Feeling froggy, mate.
Feeling froggy?
Bury you and your fucking loader.
Chop.
What happened last time?
Damn
Oh,
fight
that-
words.
Hey,
You guys are pretty-
you know what? Shut your whore mouth before I put you in a tree again.
You did that once. I had you pinned to the ground the whole fucking time.
Yeah, and then I just said enough of this shit, and I flung you into a fucking tree.
Yeah, well, I fucking showed you guys. I tried to step in and try to straighten them out, but instead they
Now,
threw
see,
me.
the play
They played
the play
catch
that we,
with me.
The play that we called on you was flea flicker.
They did. They fucking threw me from one guy to the other guy and back again, like 3 times. I was like, what the fuck?
Well, shit.
And then they rammed me into the fucking bushes.
I didn't even have my PDA up.
I didn't either. I never do.
I don't either. I did when we first started running this.
Dude, and I wasn't even on exterior view. I was on interior view, so I couldn't see you come around that corner.
Yeah, I was on interior too. I was this truck.
Yeah, you guys are crazy.
Well, it's
Just
okay. I just took out a tree. It's fine.
Oh well, fuck it. They're all gonna die anyway.
Alright. Kill them all! What, wait, what is that? Fucking, oh, Dukes of Hazzard movie. When he's like, can I hit this guy? Kill them all!
Robot cutting trees now.
Dude boys.
Yeah, that's the one with Johnny Knoxville and what's his name?
Fucking Stifler.
Yeah. I've never known the actor.
I don't
Sean
know.
William Scott.
Yeah, I was gonna say he has 3 names. You ever see him in what's that other movie where they're fucking him and Paul Rudd where they're like selling that fucking energy drink and then they get
Talking about role models.
Oh,
yeah, role models.
fuck.
That
He gets
movie's
a big
fucking
ass
funny.
Dodge truck with the fucking. Well, or no, it was a Ford, wasn't it?
I don't know.
I can't fucking remember.
That
think it
movie
was-
was fucking funny.
Yeah, it was like had like a big ass fucking energy drink on the top of it, and a bull bar, and a lift kit, and everything.
It actually had a bowl on it, like an actual model plastic bowl.
Right.
Right on the truck. It was a Minotaur. That's what it was.
Yeah, fuck yeah, cause he had to dress up as every time. Yeah, I forgot about that.
Son of a bitch.
Yeah, then at the end he just like kind of gave up. He's like, I don't give a shit. Drink fucking shit. I don't care.
Fucking yeah, his wife broke up with him. That's why his girlfriend.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm telling you right now, this shit's poison, right? Like, fuck. He's like, what's bad
Better
about
ruin
drugs?
your life.
Yeah. He's like, what's bad about drugs? Nothing. Just go ahead. If you drink enough of this, your piss will be green. That's good for you. I like it though that fucking they adopt they get that little kid and they fucking have to like it's a little blonde kid. He's all fucking dumb and shit. That's the whole part of that movie where they have to fucking go into that I forget what it's called, something spread your wings or fucking some kind of fucking weird shit they gotta do. Oh, they have to do community service, that's why, because they fucked up
Right.
something. Oh wow, this thing changed color again. Now it's like a fucking full-on gunmetal gray.
Wait, what's the movie? I can't even remember what actors are in it, but they had to like babysit two different kids for community service because they got arrested. And then the one kid's like cool as shit, and then the other kid's like really weird because that like larking and all that bullshit.
What's larking?
Larking or LARPing or yeah, whatever.
Yeah, that's role models. Isn't it? LARPing? Is that where he dressed up as like a fucking king or?
Yeah,
or
yeah, that's the one where they had to at the end of the movie, they dressed up as like Knights of the Round Table or some bullshit, and like they ended up killing
Yeah,
Mr. Chow.
But
Yeah,
that's
it's
a
fun.
different movie than
That's
the
role
one with the
models.
two kids. Right,
That's role
right.
models. It has McLovin in it. McLovin's the LARPer guy.
Right. Yes, his name's like fucking Arnie or some shit.
I'm pretty sure that's the same movie where the
It
guy
is.
deals the energy drinks.
It is.
Is
Same
it?
movie.
Yeah,
Yeah, it is. Same movie.
yeah, I think like he got a DUI or something because his wife left him.
Yeah. He fucking yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
Yeah, I just
because
watched that not too long ago.
at the end of the movie when they're in that like I don't know Quest for Camelot bullshit, they show up in their in that big ass fucking truck
Yeah.
that they like decorated out or something.
It was funny when they first met.
Oh,
When he
right.
first
Because
met him.
the whole thing when he's doing the energy drink bullshit is only like 10 minutes at the beginning of the movie, isn't it?
Yeah, that's just the wind up to it.
Right, right.
He's like, "What? You don't like Kiss? Come on, want to rock and roll?" And he goes, "And party every day." And he goes, "Part of every day?" And he's like, "No, I don't. Not part of every day. Party every day." Fucking. He's like, "I'm an adult. I can't party all day every day. I can only party part of the day." There's all kinds of fucking stupid lines. Paul Rudd's funny. I like him. He's in Wanderlust too. If you look that up on YouTube, Wanderlust mirror scene.
It's in 40-Year-Old Virgin too.
He's in 40-Year-Old Virgin too, yep. He is. He's in fucking Ant-Man. Wanderlust with Jennifer Aniston. That fucking movie's funny. Alright. Cody, are you in the server or are you out?
I'm in the server.
No, it just shows you walking in one place.
See your name on the
Yeah, he's just standing. He's just like it just shows him like running on the spot.
Irish turkey.
Oh yeah, you are too, and you're fucking running on the spot. Yeah, there are two of you. There is, because I'm standing beside him where he's walking, and then I see him.
Deets,
Register as
thank
well.
you for the raid, my friend. Much appreciated.
I think that's not the name.
Oh, damn.
Well, what are you doing, Tom?
I'm Holland fan. I think I'm on like pretty much 6.
That's why these piles are.
Hey Ty,
hauled these nuts, bitch.
You want me to get like a little single axle milk trail or something?
No, you're gonna need something bigger than that 100,000 liter trailer you got. Red
Damn.
Kodak, thank you for the follow, my friend. Much appreciated. I'll get you back with a follow here as soon as I get a chance.
Did you get like a really bad case of torsion or something?
No, it's just my brass balls are so fucking big. I need a big trailer with more than 2 axles. You know, weight rating and all that.
But you know, brass isn't indestructible, my friend. You better start those things out.
I never said anything about indestructible. I said weight rating.
No, but you said brass, so it's more like diamond or steel or something.
Bro, these become balls of steel.
I don't know why I haven't been streaming more.
You have the technology.
I streamed ATS for a long time.
God damn
Find
it.
someone, one of you guys, to help me with ATS. Just good mods, bad mods, mod order. Just screenshot what you got.
Dude, I have absolutely no idea. The shit comes and goes and it changes with updates, so.
Yeah, I mean, everything's probably updated like 7 times since we've updated.
Oh, okay, yeah, that would be the same with me then. I had her all down pat, and then one day an update came out, and I mean, it fucks your save, because I mean,
Oh, yeah.
you can't just go back to it without using coast to coast and all that shit. Like, your save won't work.
It might not.
I've had it happen to me before where it just reset me back to the start of the career. And I was like, well, no. And then by that time it was too late. Yeah, exactly.
Cool. Red, thanks, man. Yeah, honestly, I like this tractor. It's got a little bit of changes from the first version I used. So yeah, plus I got to start like plowing and shit like that. So
Fucking stumps. Shit.
I'm actually kind of eager to drive a tractor.
I've been playing Seneca County on my downtime. I think I started in the wrong place. I talked to Kevin last time. He told me to start.
I mean, there's
where
no
you started out.
there's no
Oh,
wrong
yeah,
place
check
to
that out.
start.
Well, no, but I saw where you started, and it looked a little. Well, I don't know. I started at the dairy. I don't know.
Fuck that.
Yeah, when I make enough
It's not a
money,
bad spot to start.
no, but when I don't need to worry about having a dairy farm for cows if I don't have enough money to have cows. So when I get enough money, then I'll just honestly I'll probably just end up buying. If I don't buy a plot of land, I'll just end up turning one of my fields into a fucking dairy farm. Or like a plot for my dairy cows or whatever.
What I did in Seneca was I got minimal pay for it.
So, I found out that the dairy farm, like I bought like 5 cows, and with seasons you don't need to feed them TMI right away because they don't have babies for like 9 months in like with seasons, so there's no reason to feed them top grade food right away because they're not producing anything. So I bought like 5 cows, and then found out that I used a landscaping tool, put grass in their pen, like drew it in there, and I realized that seasons doesn't pick up, the grazing mod doesn't work on that for some reason. So that was kind of a letdown. So you gotta feed them constantly if they don't use the grazing, you know. So I don't think that the dairy farm on that map you want to use anyway. You want to make your own. Because I know that it works with the placeable
Oh shit.
husbandry. The other thing I did on Seneca was I fucking went to reset my vehicle and ended up resetting one of the vehicles that are at the shop into my yard. You know how they have those big case tractors and all that shit sitting around there? Well, they're actual. They can actually be. You can't drive them. They can actually be reset, which was strange.
Shit.
Thanksgiving dinner tomorrow.
Wait, what?
Yeah, man. We had Canada's Thanksgiving's like fucking different than ours. It's earlier. Ask Cody. It's like this weekend. We give thanks different. We
Actually, this can probably start.
I don't know why.
It's alright. We all know what Cody's going to be doing tomorrow.
Stuffing a turkey.
No.
Get the beer can shoved up his ass?
No. He butt chugged syrup, remember?
Oh, yeah.
What? Butt chug syrup. It's
We
fucking
butt check
funny.
the syrup so that it doesn't hurt as bad when they shove the beer can up his ass.
What's a butt chug? Is that exactly what it sounds like?
Yes, exactly what it sounds like.
Wow. Yeah, Jemima's in for a fucking treat
Cody's-
tomorrow.
Cody's specialty task.
Hope Aunt Jemima likes you.
God, I can't even remember where the hell I got this tractor. This old International. It's been out for so freaking long. Shit.
What tractor is that? Oh, your old. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's been around a while.
Yeah, the selectable 2-wheel and 4-wheel tractor. It's been around a while. I honestly don't
I
know
like
where the
those
can't
JDs.
remember where the hell I got
I
it.
like those. I like those older now.
We still have the one Ken that I drove the fuck out of it in 17 that's got like 2 fucking chrome headers going up.
Well, I put an open cab 66 series in here
Okay, I think that is what it was.
because I know that that's what you like.
Right.
Yeah, honestly, I can't remember.
I
Where
don't
I
even know if that
actually.
one has actually made its way to 19 though.
Yeah, well, I mean, I don't know about that particular one, but there's an open cab 66 series in here.
Alright, yeah, that'd be the one I think.
Yeah, I mean, honestly though, American Farmer, God, literally I'm part of like 30 fucking, I'm in like 30 or 40 Facebook groups, so I can't even fucking remember. But no, this one, yeah, no, this one, and shit, I don't even know, does this back window open?
Like the top. Is it cab one or is it not cab? Cab. It's the one with the cab on it.
Yep.
I think the top sunroof opens it.
There is no top sunroof. It's an old International. It's an 86 series.
Your loader is now chrome.
Yeah, you guys need to exit, come back in.
Oh, it looks sexy as fuck now. Now it's like, it is a gunmetal gray now. That's
It's
cool,
a bling.
man.
It's a bling.
It's sexy, man. I like that. It looks like it's got no paint on it. It's bare metal. Yeah, it's not though. That's not chrome. That's like pewter or like stainless steel. That's
Made in China.
You're made in China.
That looks like it's Pennsylvania steel. That's American.
Oh, shit.
I'm just-
Yeah, no, this one, the interior camera is actually fine. This one doesn't have the This version doesn't have the issue that the other one does. And I don't even know if the other one has the issue with it broken. I think it's more just that they put the camera in and it was upside down. So it just needed to be flipped around, which isn't hard to do if you know how to do it in the XML. Yeah, I just want you guys to know I'm all the way over here and I can see that loader is yellow. So,
I like it the way it is. I'm interested to see what color.
It's in the horse of every color. It keeps changing colors.
It's gone from color and it just keeps fading and fading and fading into like now it's back to basics. It is it's actually a stainless steel right now. Looks really neat. Yeah, it's positive.
Yeah, because I'm not up there.
I wasn't putting anything down. I just they look good. It's good.
Oh no, my piles look like shit for some reason. Wow, thank you.
God damn it. Fix your fucking piles. You're fired.
Well, I haven't cut in like 4 days, so
Well, you know what? There's no excuse. So,
I stopped cutting because the machine was so tired.
fix your shit, dickbag. What the hell did that say? Oh, goddamn! I read the sign totally wrong. Normal sheep feeding. No bales. I thought it said no balls. What?
Yeah, sheep don't like the balls.
No, I thought they meant like, oh, no balls, like you won't do it. I'm like, wait, what? That makes no sense. Why would they have that?
No balls.
You won't feed your sheep so they don't die. You won't do it. No balls.
Heard you would.
Fuck, I bought bales and I can't even use it. God damn it, I gotta break these fucking bales. Fuck.
You don't have a bell buster?
I don't know. I gotta look in the store to figure out where the fuck it is.
The old hay buster.
Right, isn't it these yellow ones in the store?
Yeah. There you go. Yellow and red.
I see blue and yellow. Oh wait, I have those, yeah. I thought you were talking about something else. Well, yeah, let's take straw bales.
I don't think it doesn't take bales. I know it says it doesn't. I've put bales in those places before and it work.
You know what? Just because I'm sick of dealing with this shit. I'm gonna do that. Oh, and... Oh, Ty!
head down to the store, man. I want you to see this fucking awesomeness. Tigers, what's going on, man? Yeah, jump out. What's the first thing you notice?
About the tractor,
Yeah.
the fucking goddamn gap between the rear wheels.
Well, I was thinking more like it's not you dibbed, but yeah, I guess we can go with that.
Yeah, that's.
Oh, and
You know how I hate that
and
fucking gap.
yeah, I know. And check this out. Check this out. But I mean, honestly, you know, it's kind of okay. So this wheel is facing front.
It's not connected.
This,
Not even
yeah, I know. This wheel's facing front, and this wheel's facing back. And then the outside wheel's front, and then the inside wheel's back.
Yeah, 'cause it's just the same thing.
Yeah, except they all need to be facing forward.
Jesus.
Oh, is he bull? Is Guy at RDL? And is he fixing this tractor? Because this one needs work.
Notice the fucking outside.
Yes, I know.
Looks like the inside.
I know. Like, and don't get me wrong. Like, I'm probably not gonna use this, but I just
I just threw up a little bit in my mouth.
Oh, those wheels are brutal. This.
yeah, this thing's rough.
What were you saying about the wheels being facing in and out? Which?
Look at the tread.
Oh, extra traction.
Look at the tread. It's.
Rubber tracks on the dozer.
You broke a 900 haul wood to the port.
He put the
Yeah.
he put the wheels on backwards. One of them.
No, he just flipped the set around and placed them on the other side.
After
'Cause-
somebody placed the track.
Yeah, like this thing. I'm not sure who did it, but I mean, I'm not gonna talk too much shit. But at the same time, I mean, come on, man.
I mean, it looks like somebody just
So-
started at 17 and didn't minimum amount they had to get it going.
Right.
But if I was a betting man, I would say that thing is probably throwing more errors than a fucking.
Believe it or not, I don't know. I'm not sure about that, but all I can tell you is it doesn't have any LUAs. Otherwise, I would not have put it in game.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know, but. It looks bad. Looks real bad. God damn it. I keep yawning.
Shut that shit up.
I can't. I could have easily went to sleep when I got home.
See, that's weird though, Tigers, because anytime we come into the port with like a load of logs, ours only tells us it's 26,000 pounds. With a W, or not with a W, with a Western Star heavy haul.
What does it say now?
Oh, I know. Tigers was just telling me that he broke his W900 hauling logs.
Trying to get FDR to add a rear attacher to his trailer so you can pull two at a time. Well, do this, man. If you're talking to FDR, get him to lower the fucking weight on all of his goddamn machines. Because that shit is fucking ridiculous. No, dude. A guy sent me, damn, a guy out of Expendables, he sent me part of the XML that lowers the weight of the equipment as long as you do not have an attacher actually attached to it. So like if you don't have the grapple attached, then the excavator will weigh a lot less.
Yeah, but then your fucking grapples just keep flopping over on the goddamn trailer.
No, not if you put it on the fucking on the right trailer, because it'll probably lock it down. So bounce around like grabbing a trailer. Well, yeah, and like I get that, you know, and I get that, Tigers. That's the thing, but I mean at the same time, it's just like, dude, when I've got a 1200 horsepower tractor that can barely pull a fucking logging excavator because it's so fucking heavy it is, that's an issue. So I mean, like I get it, the reason why he made it heavy, but that shit is too heavy. And now it's just like fucking unreal. Cutting your file size down by more than half because I'm nice. Wait a minute. God damn it, this is. Is that the one I wanted? Fuck up. No. Oh, yeah, it'll work. Yeah, like, I'm just, honestly right now, I'm just getting enough stuff to get these fucking animals, like, food and water and shit so they don't die overnight. And then I'm gonna start getting some, like, plows and lime spreaders and shit like that. Because it's getting into mid-spring and you need to think about fucking planting. Then we gotta figure out what we need to fucking plant and what we need for replaceables. And what we want to set down. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Fucking rubber banding and shit. Holy hell. Ty, you'd be so proud of me. I'm driving a Ford. The 450.
I mean, I actually like that one. Every now and then, like me, it'll kind of act like it wants to like skate around the corner.
Yeah.
Other than that, I mean, it's pretty nice.
Mods on these 19 million, the stuff that can be rerouted to in-game files. Yeah, I hear you, man. I don't know. I mean, personally, I just fucking hate how goddamn heavy they are. Like that shit.
And if it were something like where I'd have to use FDR trailers to fucking get it to work, I'd just go heavy on that shit.
Wait, say that again?
Like if the only way that would work would be using FDR trailers, then
Well, dude, 100% honestly, I can't fucking stand their trailer either. And, and, um, that Fontaine trailer that we put in actually has the locking script. It just doesn't show the
Right.
straps.
Right.
So, basically, it's the same, pretty much the same thing as Iconics, except that the
Right.
one that we have is throwing 17 fucking LUA errors.
I'm gonna do some research tomorrow and download a bunch of shit and throw them in single player, check them out, and try to find us a new step deck.
Yeah, so honestly, I mean, we needed, we,
Because
we needed,
I had a bad time trying to get that
yeah,
wood.
we need a step deck with actual straps that strap over the fucking pallets, and it's
It's
not
gonna
fucking
work.
auto load.
Right. Well, I mean, even if it's auto load, I mean, it doesn't seem to be like fucking anything up. But as long as we don't use it, I think. Um, but I mean, I mean, even if we have one that
Wow.
is with straps that
God
work, we can
damn
try
it.
it and see what happens. You know what I mean? But I had 3 pallets fell off the other night when I was trying to.
Yeah, you're good. Tiger Smile will be here. And yeah, that's the thing. I mean, it's just, I'd rather have one. I mean, I have an auto load one. I have the Expendables auto load one, but like I didn't put it in because it had auto load for one.
Isn't it the same trailer though, just a different version?
It's the same trailer, just has the auto load straps for the cotton bales, for the round cotton bales.
Right.
But that's the thing. It has
So
the
are the tension belts though completely different, or are they the
well,
same
well,
thing?
no, like the tension belts actually are on the outside. Like they actually go around once you're strapping down. But if it's Expendables, they probably use the same auto loading script, and the one that they used last time on that PJ through 17 fucking call stacks.
Right.
I just want you to know
Fuck it, dude.
I'm buying your 1066. I'm buying it as a single axle though.
Yes, please. As long as it doesn't have the fucking hub sticking out still.
No, I mean dude. It's not going to be perfect. Um, Here, well, I'll tell you what. You go in and buy whatever one you want,
Okay. Yeah, I'll do that.
and then I'll go down there and pick it up because I have to use a single axle. Because apparently the double axle one I can't get in the goddamn barn.
Alright, here, I'll go do it right now. Let's see. We're using medium and small, right?
Hmm?
Medium or small?
Yeah, I mean, I bought this 4960 with 220 horse, and I'm going to keep that as our
Right.
max right now. Oh, but one thing I do need to look at is
Oh, I see what you're talking about, the 66. Damn,
Oh.
that's a nice tractor.
fuck, we're going to have to use this in-game spreader. Actually, fuck.
You need a front loader or nah?
No, I have one on the other international.
Gotcha.
Yeah, that's what I forgot. I forgot to put in a smaller lime / fertilizer spreader. Fuck. I don't know, I hate using this in-game shit because I hate Euro trash.
Well, see, the duals on this tractor aren't bad.
Right. But that's thing, most of them have a gap.
Yeah, I know. I hate that. I mean, I understand a gap. I understand they're not going to be, merged into one. But like having a gap that I can like look at half of a truck through is awful.
Right.
What the fuck? I mean, if the other duels wouldn't fit through, I would say that this one will. How much more components you need.
I find that more and more now.
Because there's not a big ass fucking gap. Plus, this is a small.
Well, right. Well, that's the thing. Well, the other international, there is no gap.
Fuck. Well, I don't really like this one as a
Well,
single.
well, that's like if you wanna.
It's got the hub
Well,
sticking
no,
out.
do this, dude. If you wanna run duels on that, run duels on it. That's not a fucking big deal. I could find it. I can get another tractor. We can just have
Okay, I
singles.
didn't know because I know you said you needed
Yeah,
a single.
no. You're good.
Well, the other issue with this too is on the singles, you're not really saving that much room because the hubs are still the same length. They're just sticking out that much bigger.
Yeah, I know. That's the problem I'm seeing with a lot of the tractors with the singles. Is unfortunately, I hate the way that they have the fucking hubs on them. I fucking hate them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think they look stupid.
It's annoying as fuck.
But people
Well, I
say
mean-
that's how tractors really look.
Funny, because I have tractors with single tires, and mine don't have fucking hubs sticking out like that. Tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna buy a four-wheel drive. I'm gonna buy a four-wheel drive and have that as duals. The 86 series. Buy a four-wheel drive for that and have it as duals with a weight bracket. And then the other one that I already have, that's two-wheel drive, I'm just gonna take the duals off of that, make it singles. Singles with weights, because it's got the loader on it.
Right.
I'm really curious why we still have snow. Are these just the remnants of snowbanks?
Because
Mhm.
fuck Santa Claus. Wait, what?
I know when you pile it, they take a long time to melt. Like,
Yeah.
So is what I'm
Yeah.
seeing. The remnants of the clouds.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Alright, we got a fleet of 3 internationals, and then we have 1 John Deere. I gotta put another fucking...
What do you get on here for plows, bud?
I don't know. I got some.
Oh yeah. Here, that chisel plow, that's a good plow to get. That's like an 8 meter. It's cheap, and it only takes 100 horsepower to run.
Oh, I know.
That's a nice one. I like that one. It works good too. Like some people put out plows, like this one, the JD 2720 combination ripper. It takes 350 horsepower to run. It's only a meter wider than the chisel plow.
Yeah, except that one's edited. That one I edited because it was initially 450 horsepower.
Oh, was it? You'll have to teach me sometime how to change that. I'd like to know. What do you change? Is there just a number somewhere?
Yeah, it's in the XML. You just gotta know where to look. But
Yeah,
it's
that's-
different with each. Because you have road speed, like tractors, you got road speed. And then with implements, you got the working speed, so it's different spots.
Because I've downloaded some really nice plows, and I was like, wait a second, why does it take 500 horsepower to haul this thing 6 meters wide, like, or whatever, feet, or whatever. Yeah, I like that little chisel plow. I always buy that when I'm starting out, because I don't need much of a tractor to pull it. It's a decent width.
I fucking love that fingerprint thing. Where you don't even have to unplug. Whatever. Oh shit! I'm trying to remember my Snapchat password.
You and your snatch chat.
Do you
Yes,
know my Snapchat?
Oh, I do. I mean, don't get me wrong, dude. I've got it.
Are you gonna Snapchat Courtney?
Fuck yeah.
10 seconds at a time.
You know that you can snap one within 10 seconds, right?
I'm old, man. I only got 10 seconds.
Oh shit. I'll have to do the forgot your password thing later.
Hey, yo, Cody.
Yo.
You want to come over here and cut these trees over here? Make these 4 right in front of me. Just step along here and just snatch these 4 out of here so I can get in around. Get these pushed down. Or you're just oh, never mind. No, cut out that. I see what you're doing. You're just cutting out that little section there. Alright. I'll worry about these after.
Damn. Right shit, might have to adjust my fucking gamma lighting on my webcam.
Why is your forehead shiny?
No, dumbass.
God damn.
Oh, I got the green screen and it's looking a little kind of fuzzy. You know, because like the lighting, obviously, like if it changes a little bit, then so does the filter on the green screen. What are you goddamming now?
Oh, that was kind of savage.
Okay, so you guys say you have a 1080, right? Ti, one of you? Both?
Mm-hmm. I do.
So, if you hit Alt and F3 on your keyboard, does that bring up a game filter thing on your left-hand side where you can like add color, add resolution, like more or less add like I could pretty much add my own custom what do you call it? A reshape.
Well, that's not just that card. That's NVIDIA cards do that.
Okay. I just found it on my own. I just found it
Yeah,
yesterday.
I think that's the GeForce experience.
Right, I ended up getting rid of my reshape because I was able to build my own without any FPS loss whatsoever. It was just done through the card itself, and I could, yeah. So I got rid of and I had a reshape going. I got rid of it for that reason because I could, and you can do it right in game too. You can see the immediate difference as you do it, so you don't have to keep flipping back.
Right.
So,
I don't know. I've never done it before, so I don't know.
I usually enhance the color and jack up the clarity a little bit because I find that Fire Emblem puts like a haze on stuff. For some reason, you'll see it's night and day. Like it's changed my color. I just realized the thing is you have to do it every time you start the game, but it saves the profile that you made. So all I do is click like 1, and it'll just bring in all my settings. For
Why can I not fucking? Damn it. Alright, come on, fucking thing. I mean, I'm running like between 30 to 45 FPS right now, which is weird. But I'm streaming and playing in 2K, so.
Yeah. Honestly, I think that's what's hurting your frames. But the only thing is, what's your CPU, Kev?
84, 54, 55, 57.
Oh, you meant like what is your
Your CPU.
It's an i7, i5.
Oh, i7.
Like what model?
8700, I think.
Okay, that's the same one I had. Are you encoding your stream off of your CPU or your GPU?
God damn it. I have no idea.
God damn it.
I mean, really though, with those specs, it really shouldn't matter. But
No.
I mean, the only thing you could do is try just playing it native. To do that.
Well, honestly, that is native for my screen.
Right, but that's not native resolution.
Hey, I go into the control panel through NVIDIA and it tells me 2560 by 1440 is native.
Dumbass, you're not understanding what I'm saying. Native resolution known to all man.
Yes, I know.
1920 by 1080.
I know that.
What I'm saying is if you ran at that, you would discover that you would get less frame drops while streaming. But I understand what you're saying because I've gotten used to playing in 2K and don't want to go back as well.
Yeah, no, I probably will end up going.
I mean,
All right. Well,
it,
this
it'd be
fucking
worth a
thing.
shot. You know what I'm saying? Like just to see if that is what's causing errors. Or you could try changing your encoder. If it's NVC, you're encoding off your GPU. If it's I think it's x64 or something, you're encoding off of your CPU.
Well, I mean,
Whatever.
I am x64. That's
Well, then you could change it to the NVC, and it would encode off of the graphics card instead of your CPU.
Which is quicker.
Should be. I mean, it may run better where you have a 1080 Ti.
Right. It's gonna take advantage of all your RAM and everything. And the speed of your RAM. You probably got DDR5 in that card, I think.
Yeah.
Did those?
Should.
They do it. Yeah. Because this one I have has DDR5X in it,
Right.
which is fucking stupid land.
Yeah, I mean, I
11
would
gigs
try
of
that.
it.
I mean, it may be something that simple. You encode off your graphics card instead of your CPU. You may not get drops.
well. I'll probably, if I stream, when I stream, I'll probably just drop it down to 1080 because I know I won't have any issues with that. If I do have issues with 1080, then it's just, the people that are in the server and all the mods and shit.
Well, what I'm saying though is the other thing is literally you just click a button and try it, and you wouldn't have to drop your resolution
Well, I don't know where to do that.
in your settings. Literally, I mean, like the place where you would have to go to change your resolution of what you're playing at in your stream thing, it would be the same place you would change it. It would say somewhere in your settings because you use Streamlabs, right?
Mm-hmm.
It would be just somewhere in your settings in there, it'll say encoder, and it'll say either like x64 or NVEC, and you just switch it. Whatever's on, switch it. And then try it. I mean, it would be worth a shot. It's literally just one button. Well, all I'm saying is if that's what it is, if that helped, you wouldn't have to stop playing at 2K. You wouldn't have to go back to the basic.
I get that frames on the
output.
server though too.
Encoder hardware, NVENC.
Is that what it's on right now?
Yep.
Okay, well try the x64 or whatever, or x264.
Well, I can't now, but next time.
Right, yeah. Yeah,
Ouch.
yeah, next time you do it, just switch it if it doesn't any better.
I suffer frame loss on this amount too, playing with mods and other people. Like I'm
Well, and honest, right. Well, and that's
40.
the thing why I'm not really worried about it is
Right.
just because. I mean, I'm not worried about all that much. Is strictly because one, there's, there's like 4 of us on a dedicated server online,
Right.
and then 2, we have a buttload of mods, and half of the ones we have, well, not half, but like, a few of the ones we have are FDRs, and then like we have a bunch of shit over there logging, so that's probably dropping them down too.
Even if I change my resolution down to, it doesn't change. My frame rate doesn't usually change. I've tried it on this just for this server. Tried to change it, didn't matter. I think the sheer amount of trees too. I think has something to do with it as well.
Well, yeah, but you're running a 20 series, so you shouldn't have any frame drop. That's the thing.
Yeah, I mean, I run 60 frames all day.
Are you at 60 right now?
Yep.
Yeah, 'cause I'm at 41, 42.
It depends on where I look. If I look over there if I look to the north, I get 27. If I look to the east, I get 25. For south, I get 25.
Well, it's because of what is loading in your thing. Then usually once it loads up, your frame should go back up.
Yeah, they do. They creep right up to 32.
Right. Yeah. Like if you sit still, it'll go back up because it's jump in a map, it's like you'll discover drops and like sometimes really choppy.
Hey, Ty.
Yeah.
So right now I'm sitting still. 37, 36, 38, 36,
Yeah, you've got
35,
something else causing
36.
that.
I don't know what's wrong with mine then. I mean, as you said, I have a 2080 Ti. Zero issues.
Well,
at
that's the
all.
thing, dude. I've got a 1080 Ti. I should still not have any issues, even with
But
streaming.
you're playing at 2K and streaming though.
I'm also
And you
playing
probably
at
have
30.
your settings on what, ultra?
I think very high.
Yeah. So that, I mean, you're running it pretty hard, harder than what you think.
I'm also running
2K,
30
streaming.
Yeah.
online
Okay. So,
with the people,
all right. So,
plus a bunch of mods
for
at
you,
ultra.
I understand now, because you cannot game 4K at anything
Oh,
over 60.
man,
Yeah. If you're, yeah,
yeah.
4K. Yeah. Good luck getting 30.
I get 60 frames if I'm playing single player.
Right.
Yeah, you can, but it's hard. It's hard as shit on the stuff. So 4K on a server.
Yeah.
with the
Not gonna.
mods,
You're not getting 60.
Yeah, you're
There's no
you're
way.
lucky to get 60.
Yeah. You could have a fucking Titan, dude, and it wouldn't matter.
Pushing these logs in though, like when I'm looking down, I'm pushing. If I look down at the logs, I get 55. But when I start
Right,
looking
because
at
it's only loading like one log. Right.
But when I look around at the, but I'm pretty sure I know for a fact the trees in general, a lot of trees drops frames. I know it does.
Kev, if I were you, I wouldn't fuck with anything, but go in your game settings, turn your game settings down to high instead of very high, and I guarantee you would have 0 frames.
And me too. I probably should change mine.
Probably, yeah.
Shadows.
I mean, and honestly, there's not that big of a difference. It's usually your anti.
I'll tell you what.
Whatever the fuck it is.
Tell you what.
MSAA.
We gonna find this shit out right now.
Yeah, because now if I bump mine up to very high, sometimes I'll have trouble. Not all the time, and not even most of the time, but sometimes. So I usually just leave it on high just to eliminate the possibility of stuttering or anything. But yeah, I mean, Kev, 2K streaming at very
I know.
high, it's gonna be rough.
Mine's by no means unplayable. I mean,
No.
I just noticed that it's a little.
I mean, dude, when I started first playing FS17, I was on a shitty ass HP laptop with the integrated graphics card on the motherboard, and okay, let's just put it this way. At the time, I didn't know what frames per second was. So
Yeah.
when I finally discovered what the fuck that was, I was getting about 12.
Right, and when I started first playing on PC, I started playing WoW, and I was playing on a GTX 480, or excuse me, a GTX 460,
Right.
and I upgraded to a 660, and at 660, all of a sudden my colors were brighter, my frames went up to like butter smooth, and I was like, wow, you know. And then so what did I do? I went and bought another 660, SLI'd them together,
Right.
and then
Dude, that's what pisses me off is they're making it harder to fucking run dual GPUs.
Well, they don't want you to.
Right. They want you to buy the fucking $1,600 graphics card.
Well, I'm gonna say the opposite, man. I'm gonna say that they just want. I think that they're making graphics cards more energy efficient, better, and faster. That you don't need 2 graphics cards.
Right. I mean, I get that, but which I've never
That's
done it, like I said, because I've only had PCs for a couple of years, but like I love the idea of running dual card.
They look cool, man.
Right, and I don't think I'm gonna be able to do it unless I went to older generation cards back to like Series 9.
Well, the problem
I'm
is
just not gonna do that.
the problem is, man, that a lot of games don't come out with drivers for supporting SLI, right?
Right, yeah.
Because I had 2 when I first moved up here. So I've been up here 2 years since September. So when I first moved here from the east, I had 2 GTX 980s SLI, and they were pretty good, man.
Oh, nice. Bull, I just got your message here. So I got you. So those trailers, which ones are those? Because I mean, I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna try to find a version of the 53-foot Wilson step deck and try to use one of those. Just, I mean, because we're gonna need a long trailer for all the pallets and shit that we have to run out of the sawmill. So, yeah, they look nice and like nice trailers.
Now,
Huh?
Rob, I think they did try to come up with a solution for that though. After all the release of the fucking 20, like the later 20 series and like the 1660 and all that.
Yeah.
They supposedly, I haven't really read up on this much, but I just seen the cards out there and was wondering what the fuck they were. I think they're called they say like the normal model and then they say like super.
Super, yeah, they're just a jacked up version.
Well, no, they have a thing on them that you can actually
Didn't work.
do kind of Nvidia's own version of SLI, and it's called an NV Link.
NV Link, yeah, that's what SLI is called now.
Right,
They just
right.
changed the name of it. It's substantially faster though. Even the bridges are
Right.
the bridges are something like, I don't know, man. It's like gigabytes per second transfer rate between the two cards, where the old ones were like not as fast.
Right, right. Well,
Yeah, NV Link is new.
Super cards are the ones that support that.
Well, that's, yeah. I was really I didn't really look at Super Tie because I was pissed off that I dropped $2,000 on a fucking video
Nice
card.
Tigers, not bad, not bad.
4 months later, they brought out the Super. They didn't bring out a 2080 Ti Super though. They didn't do that. They fucking
Right. No. I mean, there would be no need for it. Like.
But to be honest, man, like right now, if I was to buy, if I had another fucking $2,000 to drop on another card, I literally, honest to God, man, couldn't fit it in my case. The two, it's so thick. It's a triple slot, man.
Yeah.
Like I could put it in there, but it would be sandwiched. The back plate would almost be would be literally millimeters away, fucking like an eighth of an inch away from the fans on the other one. It would burn up. You'd have to have a fucking, like, I don't know, an X, or you'd have to have an extended motherboard in order to do that. With like 8 slots in it, or some shit.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, I didn't. That wasn't out when I bought my PC. The Super weren't out yet. So I just have a base 2070. But
that up. Yeah. So let's see.
People are pissed, man. I would be if I bought a 2070, or if I bought a fucking 2060 or any 20 series, and then if they came out with a fucking Super like 4 months later, that would piss me off.
Well, here's why I'm not pissed, man. Because like I said, I've only been in PCs for like I went from a laptop when they integrated, and then I bought an HP Omen that had a 1063 gig, not even the 6 gig, had just 3 gig in it, and then I ripped that card out of that and put a 1070 Ti and upgraded the power supply in it.
That's right. That's what I had before. That's what I switched out my. That's what I switched out my 980s for. Was a 27. Right. It was a 1070 Ti.
It was a good card.
Fucking right.
I think I got it for like $440 on sale, something like that. And
I think we talked about this before. I said it's a great 14. It's a great 2K card.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Not a great 4K.
Then I sold that. I actually sold that HP Omen for like $1,200 with that card in it, and then put that.
Just doing some testing on resolution here and frames, guys. Give me a minute or two.
So I mean, I really didn't come out that badly on that because I think I paid around $850 on that. Which, I mean, you know, I had about 200 in that MSI monitor. I had 200, 220, something like that, and then, you know, like 100 in a half-decent Razer mouse and keyboard, and then that card and power. I think the power supply I paid like, I don't know, $50 for. And then, you know, so basically I had probably roughly 13, 15, 14 in it, and got 12 back out of it. So not and used it for like 2 years. So I came out pretty good on that one.
Honestly, my 1070 Ti, I really didn't actually need to change it out. Like, I mean, but as I said, I play on a Sony 900E, which is a 4K TV, a true 4K TV, and it's fucking like, and I know that my games were suffering because of it. But the thing is with my television, it's got something in it called an X chip, and the X chip, what it does, anything that's not 4K,
I'm still running the same 30 frames on 1080. So, okay, I thought so.
Did you lower the graphics setting?
Yeah.
It's still running 30?
Yeah, it's still dude. It's just a server and the mods and everything. Yeah, ain't nothing but a big deal.
Good, I'm not gonna bother changing mine then. I was gonna do it.
So
Um,
I'm gonna convert back to 2K.
oh, Rob, the biggest issue, and I don't know if you know this or not, um, but so as far as like playing on the 4K TV, right? Your biggest issue there is gonna be your refresh rate.
Right.
Because so I don't know what yours says, but in TVs they'll actually call it a motion rate,
Right.
which will actually be twice the amount of your actual refresh rate. So if it says 60 motion rate, they try to trick you into thinking that that's 60 hertz refresh rate, but it's actually 30.
I gotcha. Well, I can tell you that when I unlock my frame rate and use, like, you know how you can go into your NVIDIA settings and turn off, you can turn off VSync and then just set that setting to fast. Then I don't need VSync anymore, right? So I just use that. Well, I see games jumping up to 130.
Right, but you're not actually getting that on a 4K TV.
No, I'm probably getting. I think my actual like real fucking
Whatever.
refresh rate on this TV, like the hertz rate,
Right.
is 60.
Yeah, that
Like
you've got an expensive ass TV. That's
oh yeah, I have a 900E. It's fucking they're nice televisions, man. 2 grand it was when I bought it.
okay. Yeah, I have a Samsung. It's like I think it's a model from like 2 years ago, but it's not like the top of the line model. So
Right.
I'm pretty sure mine is 30 hertz.
I have it's called an XBR. It's a 900E is what it is, and that's what I got.
I think
And-
mine's like an NU 8100 or something like that, or 8300.
And I did my homework on this TV, and so the beauty of this television is that, as I said, it actually has its own processor in the television itself called an X chip. And what the X chip does is anything that's fed into it that's not 4K, it does its best. It runs through that chip and reprocesses it, reimages it, and tries to get it as close to 4K as it more or less does some trickery to
Add
super sample or
add pixels, yeah.
yeah, that's what it does.
Like,
So
like
even
upscale.
that's right. That's what it does. It just upscales, right? So even if I'm playing at like 1080p, it'll drive it through that X chip on the television and spit it out as close to 4K as it can get it with some post processing.
Right.
It's pretty cool. Like,
Which, I mean, yes, but at the same time, you probably get a little bit of input lag with that.
you would, yeah, you would get. I've never really tested I don't really know what the
Right. I mean, it's
what
usually
the
not
response time is.
Yeah, honestly, but you know, all that's what people scream about gaming on big TVs. Like, and I'm
Right,
like,
but they're playing shooters,
you
and
can
I'm not.
actually detect, fucking whatever 0.3 seconds with your fucking eye, then you need to go be a goddamn superhero anyway, because you shouldn't be playing video games. You should be
Well, I
safe.
know the monitors. I mean, you're looking for anything under 5 is good, right? Like
Right.
anything under 5. Like, but with the television, you're lucky to get anything under 20.
Yeah, 20,
You know.
25 is decent for.
But I mean, at the same time, I don't play too many shooters on this either, right? So I mean, I don't really care about the response time, to be honest. Like, I mean, it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, that's
But
what
I'm dropping down into the streaming channel, guys.
Okay. But
Sorry about that, guys. We're just too much bullshit. I can't stand constant talking about nothing in particular. Fuck, man. can't deal with that, especially when I'm streaming. Like, I've already had a couple of guys on my stream, you know, like, this shit's too much.
Right says no more trees here, no more.
Well, that's a plus.
It's all logs and stumps now. We just get rid of all the stumps.
Yeah, I gotta go down and shit. Eventually, I gotta get a fucking bucket so I can clean up after these fucking sheep and chickens and shit. So, I'm probably gonna have to. Probably just end up taking the tractor down because I got to bring the water trailer back.
Yeah, we're gonna be pretty much done with logging equipment now, aren't we? Now that this area's all logged out.
Well, I mean, we're gonna be buying more. I mean, shit, we could probably buy another plot right now.
Probably.
Okay, so it's full. Yeah, so I need a bucket. Oh, there's one tiny spot of feed here on the ground, and apparently it's now 0% clean. Oh shit. God, if you can't find it, the only other thing I could say is, the only thing I could say is maybe if you're part of like some of the old iron groups or whatever, American Farmer, you can go in there, make a post, and see if anybody remembers where it might be from. I can't remember where I actually got it from, man. It was just, I just can't remember. Actually, you know what? Try looking on modhub.us. Actually, now that I think about it, that might be. This 19 tractors. Yeah, honestly, I think this is actually on Mobhub. Just look in. Just look under 86 series. And it should be there. Did Ty like get off?
He's still in the channel.
Or he might have just probably restarted or whatever. You found it? Alright, super. I think it's like version 2 or something like that. I know it was put out like recently.
Thank you. Yeah. Tie in, 20 left.
Guys. I think Ty's mad at me now.
You contest it.
Mm-hmm.
When he said he was getting tired, he was going to get off anyway. But I mean, who knows? Okay, go. Bucket. I'm gonna say, like, I thought I bought a fucking bucket here somewhere. Actually, what I should do. I'm gonna try this, see if it works. I'm gonna take this trailer. I'm gonna take this water trailer and I'm gonna fill it full. And then I'm gonna throw it on this frickin' gooseneck. And then I'll see if it stays on the gooseneck. Look. Yeah, Ty said he was getting off anyway. He's been up since 7, and I didn't even realize it, but it's almost 2 a.m. Doesn't feel like it. Wish it. That works. Yeah, that's fine. American Farmer Gaming, thanks for the follow, buddy. Much appreciated. As soon as I get a chance here, I will let you with a follow back for sure. Then you're gonna jump off too.
Huh?
Well, I'm assuming that's why you're telling me I'll have stuff to load up there. You're probably gonna. Ah, god damn it, didn't work. Fuck.
No, it's only for the 12 here, so I'm still good for an hour or 2.
Oh wow, really? God, damn it. Alright, that's not gonna work. Fuck. Alright, I'm gonna have to drive this up myself. Son of a bitch.
Where's this? He's somewhere around here.
It's up top. Honestly, man, I've been half tempted on just selling that one and getting one of the in-game ones.
Okay, down there. Where I need it. Enjoy the ride while I'm going down there. Why won't it start?
What, the truck won't start? Is that what you're talking about, or the chipper? You say, like, you gotta hit the right button there, guy.
Oh, I was. It's just it was starting to move from being selected on the chipper. When it's stuck on the chipper, it would only fire up the trailer, not the front.
Did you get it to switch?
Yeah, I just unhooked the truck from the trailer, fired it up that way.
Yeah, honestly, tomorrow, dude. I think tomorrow I might start because I haven't. I mean, I've jumped on it for about 10 minutes just to look at it. I think tomorrow I might start seasons one on Hazard County. But honestly, I think I might actually I might actually throw the map into the server and circle over to that for a night or two, kind of change it up. I mean, there's logging and stuff to do on that too, so. But then, like, on that one, I'm also thinking, like we can have, like, one main logging career, or, like, one main logging farm, but then everybody else has their own farming farm.
Yeah. There's a chicken farm, I get that one. No, kill the other ones.
Wait, say that again?
I said, if there's a chicken farm, I shotgun that one.
There's a chicken farm, you shotgun that one? Well, I'm pretty sure there's a chicken farm somewhere. I mean, it is a 4X map. Honestly, I'm pretty sure this one's a 4X map too, I think. I don't know, maybe it's just regular size. I have no fucking idea. See, this is the only thing I don't like about this one is they have all the animals in one spot. So it's like, shit. Good luck trying to own all the animals. Fucking frame rate dump if I've ever seen one. fuck it. So I didn't even realize it was that freaking late. Of course, I mean, honestly, but I mean, I think we all did jump on late.
Yeah.
Like Andy's ass, he didn't jump on at all.
Yeah, I noticed that.
I think he was at some kind of wedding or something. So, you know, those things where men go to die, apparently. Cleanliness. How you gonna tell me it's not fucking clean? Probably because it needs a minute to fucking register. I don't know, I might just call it a night too. Well, it sucks. I'm usually on stream in like 5-6 hours, if not more. But wow, yeah, everything's still running. But that's the we've got on late, and I don't really feel like streaming until like 4 a.m. Honestly. Ah, fuck! And my back is hurting, and my legs hurting, so it's just like, god damn it.
Yeah, damn you.
Oh, yeah, those are good. So. That was weird how the fucking dude. It was weird with that what this paint job was doing on this fucking thing. I get why it was doing that
What?
on this excavator.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've never seen that shit before.
What interior are you driving this truck at night? You know that?
What truck are you driving?
Yes, sir. Heading towards the field now.
Oh, the Ford. Do we already have a Ford? Oh, the GMC. Yeah.
With this redneck tailgate.
It's not a redneck tailgate.
Well, considering the entire truck is gunmetal and the tailgate's red,
Oh,
it is a redneck tailgate.
you're an idiot. Yeah. Oh. I think I'm calling it a night.
Yeah, no more trees. They're all done.
Great. Alright, guys, I'm going to shut down the stream. I appreciate everybody that was watching. Guys, followed. I'll get you followed back here as soon as I can. Probably in the next, I don't know, 30 minutes or so. But yeah, I'll be on tomorrow. So, hit me up. Oh, excuse me. Sorry. Watch for the server or for the stream going. Come in and chill. Chat if you want to. Otherwise, I'll see all you guys tomorrow.